to you live each day of the week. Come on, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. What you waiting for? Come and take a seat. Like and subscribe, this is where you wanna be. Cause you know we gon' talk about it. Let's talk about it. Get in here, we in here tonight. So get in here, we in here to vibe.
Hey, you guys, let me know if y'all can hear me. All right, I'm back. I'm sorry. Let me know if y'all can hear me. I know this is my late. It is late. It is 11:41. This is my late night crew. Let me know if you guys can hear my voice. I see Binky Bink put thumbs up, so I'm assuming that you guys can hear me. I'm assuming that you guys can hear me. We are back with another bomb diggity live, y'all. But this one right here is just really going to be about this young lady named Shaniqua. I'm going to put her thumbnail. Well, actually, I'm working on it right now. Hold on. But I think I'm going to take this away and I'm going to give her the same background. Why not? I don't care. So this is what we're doing. Hold on. Let me put the picture of the young lady up. I'm going to put two pictures up. This one and this one. They both her. But I got to do that at a different time. So that is Shaniqua Arnold. Have you guys heard this story? I know a lot of y'all in the audience was saying that y'all heard this story. Y'all, this story broke my heart, baby. It broke my heart. This young lady, her name is Shaniqua Arnold. This is the picture right here. You probably seen more than not, okay? So this is the picture that went viral. She said, yes, we can hear you. Okay, good. Y'all come on in here. Y'all come on in here. Hit that thumbs up button and we're going to get right into it because we're not going to play the long live. At first I was going to play the whole thing, but I just think it's going to be too long for me to play. But I'm going to go ahead and let y'all know now, for those that have not seen this, this is going to be a tear jerker live. Because in the video, baby, I'm telling you, honey, it'll bring you to your knees. She said, we back. I'm listening, falling asleep. Well, you're probably going to fall asleep, but the video is long, but I'm not going to play the whole video. She said that's when CPS was trying to take her baby. Yes, and they ended up taking the baby, but we're going to talk about it. But I want you guys to check out the video, some of it. But let me give you a short synopsis before, and then after we're not going to see the whole video. We're going to see some of it, but after we see some of the video, I want to go over what happened as far as why. Well, let me just go ahead and tell you why. Should I? Yeah, let's do that first, and then afterwards we'll talk about protocol. What's protocol? Okay. So in this video that you are about to see, this young lady named Shaniqua Arnold, she had a baby, and prior to having this baby, she had a baby that passed away on her, okay? And the baby passed away from SIDS. And because the baby passed away from SIDS and she walked into a hospital and let them, shortly before she gave birth, and she let them know that she was depressed. She was feeling a little uneasy, and she was kind of depressed. And now that's no reason to take your child, you would think, right? Well, because she had a baby that passed away, and because she basically went in there saying she was depressed, she had anxiety, she was feeling away. Child, these people came in and tried to take her baby and place her baby on a 96-hour hold. Okay, CPS came in, right? And they were trying to remove her newborn baby from her arms and place that baby on a 96-hour hold. Now, when you place a baby on the 96-hour hold, is basically supposed to be for the safety of the child. That is when they feel that the child is in imminent danger or harm, should I say. They feel like the mother or the parents will do something to risk the child's life. Okay. Now, this happened in New Haven, Connecticut. Now, there is a law that states that if DCS remove the newborn, or should I say, if they feel that the baby is in immediate danger, there is a law that they can initiate DCF to remove the newborn only if they feel that the baby conditions are unsafe. Okay. So because of that, they took upon themselves, right? They had a court order and everything, went before the judge, okay? And told the judge the evidence, and some of the evidence that they used was, one, she had a baby that previously passed away from SIDS, okay? And then she went in there telling them that she was having emotional or mental issues, okay? So they automatically assumed that it met the criteria, the legal criteria to take a baby. So they went before the judge and they gave the judge the information. Boom, she lost the baby already from SIDS, and boom, she came in here saying that she's having some mental issues, and the judge signed off, okay, for the removal of the baby, okay? The judge said, yes, go get the child. Well, let me just say it like this, honey. A mother is going to be a mother no matter what mental state that she's in, okay? Sometimes that mother instinct is going to kick in. And that's what happened in Shaniqua Arnold's case. And that's why it went viral. She said, where's the daddy? Okay. So I heard a lie from the young lady that said that daddy already previously signed over his rights to the child months before she even delivered. Okay. So she was like, everybody keep on asking what a daddy is. He been signed over his rights. He don't want to have nothing to do with this baby. So he signed over his rights while the baby was still baking in her stomach. Okay. All right. So again, she said, that's why discussing depression is risky for melanin people, sad but true. And you know what? You are absolutely correct. And I'm going to tell you this. Oh gosh, should I even say it like this? So when you go to the doctor and they say, how you feeling? And you say, I'm good, but you're really not good, right? And you may say something like, well, I have been, or they say, well, have you been feeling any anxiety lately? Have you been feeling any depression lately? And if you say yes, just know, and I'm not telling you to say no, I'm telling you to say however you feel, right? However, just know it goes in your records. So if you come in and they ask you, are you feeling suicidal? If you say, yeah, it goes in your records. Are you feeling homicidal? It goes in your records. However you feel in that day, it goes in your records. And just know it may later on down the line be used against you. So you do have to be careful and tread lightly when it comes to explaining how you feel. And now me saying that is almost me telling you to lie. And I'm not telling you to lie. I'm not telling you to lie about how you feel. I'm telling you to say however you feel, but I'm telling you, just know it follows you. It follows you. Okay. So when you're going to some type of jobs, when you're going to, if you're trying to just pass an evaluation or some sort, that this right here follows you. So just be careful. And again, please know, I'm not telling you to go in there and lie. Okay. I want everybody to be safe and get the proper care, but just know what you say out of your mouth could come back and haunt you. All right, Camille says CPS be taking all the kids except the ones that really be at home being abused. Shaking my head. The system ain't shit and really be failing. Now, I agree with you. And this video right here, and you're right. Okay. Now, let me give you a little bit more context behind this young lady. She is on government assistance. And I'm going to tell you this, when you are on government assistance, and I'm not on government assistance, but I just know this from just reading up on it. Okay. You do, what's the word I'm looking for? You are subjected to having, people pry in your business a little bit more, whether it's the government, the city, the state, the county, whatever. They pry in your business a little bit more. So you kind of like they looking like, oh, well, since I take care of you, you understand what I'm saying? Since I give you money, since I pay for your rent, since I, provide your food, since you don't pay taxes, you understand what I'm saying? So a lot of people that are on these services, you are subjected to people being all up in your beeswax. Okay. So you have to be, listen, you just got to be careful. Okay. All right. So let me play some of this video. Again, this is a tearjerker. So if you are a natural crier, you may cry because this video is of a mother that just gave birth to her child. They are literally trying to rip the baby from her arms right now. Okay, right now. Camille said, I've been on government assistance and you literally have no privacy. So, yeah, that's true. You literally have to report everything. Okay. And everything is everything. What she's saying is absolutely correct. You have to report everything. Sometimes you got to report if you got a nigga staying with you. Okay. If you and a man, y'all kick it off, y'all start, getting close with each other and this, that, and the other, and he wants to move in or whatever the case may be, baby, you gotta tell them my man wants to move in and shit like that, and this how much money he make on a Thursday and every other Thursday and shit like that, and this is how much money we spend on food, and this is how much money we spend on entertainment. Yeah, okay. So again, let me put my disclaimer up because I'm definitely not trying to defame anyone. And I definitely don't want anybody to think that I am copyrighting them or anything. This is a video that she went live and posted up. And I'm going to tell you this before I get into it right quick. I am so glad that this young lady went live, one. And I'm also so glad that she did what she did. Now, a lot of people are not going to like her attitude because she used racial slurs. She cusses out the cops. She called them derogatory names. So if you don't like listening to that type of stuff, please exit stage left because she cussed the motherfuckers all the way out. And in my opinion, as she should, she is a mother. She walked in saying, I am feeling depressed. I'm feeling away. And they felt like her baby was in danger. Any other race, in my opinion, any other race, they probably would have coddled her and, oh, well, let me send a chapel in to pray for you, or let me send somebody in to talk to you. And, do you need us to watch the baby so you can get a couple hours sleep? Not, I'm about to take your damn child away from you for 96 damn hours. And then you got to go to court and try to get your baby back. Okay. Because I don't even know if this young lady got her baby back. I went and looked on her page. I don't even think she has her baby back to this day. Now, again, this is a picture of this young lady, and this is her in the hospital after giving birth. Okay. So she is a decent young looking lady, right? But anyway, but she is on assistance and they say she suffers from mental illness. Hell, we all do, right? We all do. Okay, let's get into it.
Will be filed with the court. And at that time, the judge may say no.
I don't care. I don't care. This is wrong. This is Yale New Haven Hospital. We got DCF people in this building trying to take my daughter from me. And this is not okay.
So
This is not okay.
Amalia's phone number on your.
This is not okay. This is not okay. Y'all harassed me. Y'all kept me in the hospital. Y'all kept me hostage. We not doing this. Make this go viral, y'all.
Miss Arnold.
Make this go viral, y'all. Make this go viral. 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 They want to harass me. I don't care. No, we're not gonna do that. Y'all gonna get these people out of my room. That's what y'all gonna do. That's what y'all gonna do. Make this go viral, y'all. Make this go viral.
Now, let me stop for a second because she's holding the baby and they're going to come in and be like, oh, you're stressing the baby out with you yelling and this, that, and the other. But what the fuck do you think she's supposed to be doing? You guys are trying to rip her baby from her arms. And then you wondering why she's screaming. Like, what mother would have just said, here you go. Here's my baby. Go ahead and hold her or him for the next 96 hours and let me go to court and try to fight for my baby back. Let me prove to a judge that I'm not crazy or going to do anything to my baby, right? Okay, this girl is not on drugs. She's not abusing alcohol. She's not an addict or anything like that. She was literally just having a mental breakdown, and they wanted to take her damn child, baby. Lord Jesus, let's go.
Yeah, no. I'm not allowed. Y'all need to close my door. Y'all need to close my door. Make this go viral. Make this go viral. How y'all kept me hostage in here talking about that they wanted to figure out what was going on with DCF. They trying to take my baby because my other daughter passed away. So yeah, let's do this. No, we need to back. Y'all need to back the hell up. No, we need to. I'm not even dressed. No, my daughter's not dressed. We're not doing this. Y'all touch me, it's gonna be a bigger problem. I'm telling you, I will own y'all. Get the hell out. I'm trying to tell y'all. They want privacy. Y'all need to give me a minute, period. I'm telling y'all need to give me a minute, period, before my people pop up. I'm trying to tell y'all. And I told you, you could have called me, talked to me, anything. No, y'all need to back the hell up. This is Yale New Haven Hospital. We're not doing this. We're not doing this. We're not doing this. I'm not even dressed. Y'all got the door open. Weird ass people. Close the door. Hello, I'm not dressed. Y'all exposing me. I do not feel safe. I said I'm not dressed. Me and my daughter's not dressed. Make this go viral. Me and my daughter's not dressed. Make this go viral. Y'all trying to come up in here, say y'all trying to take my kid because my daughter passed away. Y'all weird. Y'all abuse my other daughter. Let's get it. No, I'm going to fight for mine. I promise you. I'm going to fight for mine. We're going to make this go viral. I promise, y'all. We're going to make this go viral. Make this go viral. Make this go viral. Make this go viral. Yeah? Yeah, I'm at Yale New Haven Hospital. They sitting here trying to take my daughter for a 96-hour hold because they said that my mental health is wrong or something or whatever because my daughter passed away in the past or whatever. No, we're not doing this. Make this go viral. This is at Yale New Haven Hospital. I've been in the hospital since the first. I had my daughter since the first. They kept me here and DCF is trying to kidnap my kid. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. And y'all still got the door open. I said I'm not dressed. Not doing none of it. Y'all going, yeah, I just said I'm not going for that. Y'all trying to play wicked games. Y'all trying to play kill ass games. I'm not playing with that. Just told y'all that. No, you can't help me. I'm not playing these games. We're not doing it.
The hospital is in Connecticut, New Haven, Connecticut. New Haven, Connecticut.
We're not doing it. I just said I'm not dressed and y'all still got the door open. Make this go viral. Make this go viral. Y'all share this shit. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Make this go viral. Make this go viral. I'm at Yale New Haven Hospital. They had me on a 96-hour. They had me on a hold.
It's called Yale New Haven. Yale New Haven Hospital. Yale New Haven Hospital.
How long? How long? No, I don't want to speak to you either because you're down with the devil. Y'all recording everything. I need to record everything. Everything needs to be recorded. And why y'all keep coming in here and I said, I'm not dressed. Hello, I'm not dressed. I'm not dressed. Get away from me. I'm not dressed. 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 Y'all need to excuse yourself. All right, excuse yourself. Give me my privacy. Give me my privacy. I don't know you, and I want you to get on my face, please. Seriously, I really want you to get on my face. But who are you, and what are you doing with the gloves? What do you think you're doing?
I want to keep your baby safe.
My baby gonna be safe. My baby's safe for me. Y'all got me fucked up. Y'all get out of here. Get out of here.
And the nurse just said, I want to keep your baby safe. Now, mind you, I know they're just doing their job, but I mean, they have to understand the level of emotions that's running through her right now. She just fucking had a baby. You know what I'm saying? But she's like, I want to keep, this lady just said, I want to keep your baby safe. Also, let me just take her away from you, right? I want to keep your baby safe, right? It's almost like they don't even care how she feels about being separated from her child. Like, what mother would want to easily hand their baby over? 96 damn hours. Who wants to do that, right?
Get out of here. I don't know what y'all think. No, it's not going to be easy for nothing. Y'all trying to make it hard for me. Y'all need to get the hell out. Get out. No, this is not what we're doing. Y'all not about to take my kids. Who is you? What is you, Mr. Papa Smart? Get the fuck out. Who are you? You ain't nobody. Get out. You not you. Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? You just gonna be involved in some shit. You need to excuse yourself. Excuse yourself. yourself. Excuse yourself. Trying to tell y'all, excuse yourself before this shit get real. Excuse yourself. Excuse yourself. Demons, the devil. Y'all the devil. What the hell? Y'all gonna sit here trying to tell me y'all gonna take my kid because my daughter passed away? Yeah, let's get it. Yeah, or everybody. Get everybody that's involved. Y'all gonna have to pay the fucking price. Pay the price. Ain't nobody touching me. Y'all get out. Like I said, where's my family? Y'all not trying to let my family up here? Exactly, demons. Well, we're gonna see. Y'all not about to sit here and be in here thinking y'all about to get my kid. No, where's my family? I have a right to have my family. I have a right to have my family. So get my family. You want to sit here? Come on, Mr. Poole. Come on. Get my family. Where's my family? Get my family.
Do you want a second?
No, I want my family. I want my sisters downstairs. Go get my sister. That's what I want. I want my village. Go get that. Y'all not about to sit here courting me out, courting my family. No, go get that. What the fuck is y'all talking about? Y'all not doing this. We're gonna make this shit go viral.
Your sister's downstairs?
Yeah, my sister's downstairs.
Okay, I'll go ask them.
Y'all want these black ass, y'all want my black baby? All these white ass people, get the fuck out of here. People be dope fiends and shit like that. Y'all want to give them their baby? Get the fuck out of here.
I'll go see if we can get your sister.
Yeah, all right. Go get my sister.
And what she just said is you be having all these dope fiend people, but you give them back their baby. And she's right. it be women that be birthing babies that be on drugs and shit. And they let them have their baby. And she's like, you know, all these dope fiend people, y'all give them their baby and you trying to take my baby, you know?
And we got motherfucking handy ass people. Like, y'all need to get the fuck out of here for real. Get my family. Like I said, get my family. Fuck is they talking about? Get my family. Fuck is they talking about? Get my family. Get my family. Like I said, get my family. Get my family. Excuse me. What the fuck is doing? Back the fuck up. 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 I don't care. Don't touch me. That shit getting real. I don't give a fuck. Don't touch me. No. I love my baby. And y'all need to back the fuck up. Yeah, you don't know me. You don't know me. Y'all don't know me. Make this shit go viral. No, make this shit go viral. I don't need no big 3-ass, Humpty Dumpty, school face ass security guards in my face. No, my baby's safe with me. My baby's safe with me. And y'all got the wrong one. I'm trying to tell y'all. Y'all got the wrong one. Y'all got the wrong one. I'm not playing no games with y'all. Y'all got the wrong one. I promise y'all. Get the fuck on my face. New Haven is corrupt as fuck. My daughter was abused in the DCF system, and they're trying to come against me. No, we're not doing this. Get my family. Get my support. Where's my support? Where's my people? Get my people. That's what we're gonna do. That's what we famous. Let's be famous. They're trying to kidnap my kid. Talking about she need a 96-hour hold. Yeah, I'm gonna calm down. Please get out. I don't feel safe. Please get away from me. Please get away from me. I don't want to be around men. Please, I'm scared of y'all. It's 3 of y'all in here. Y'all already, look what they did to my legs. Look what they did. Y'all already touched me. Please get away from me. Please get away from me. Yeah, y'all gonna keep calling y'all people so y'all can break policy. God, we gonna let everybody see what's going on. Y'all trying to kidnap my kid. Y'all told me y'all was here. Y'all told me, oh, we're gonna talk to you, figure out what's about, what this is about. Y'all cannot do this. This is illegal. Yeah, y'all not about to. Nah, it's not gonna go how y'all think it's gonna go. Then y'all talking about y'all didn't even call my family. Y'all didn't even call my family. Y'all didn't even see it was something with my family. No, y'all didn't. Nah, we're not doing this. We're not doing this. We're not doing this. I promise y'all. Make this go viral. Make this go viral. Make this go viral. I'm gonna record everything. Y'all better not touch me. That's what I know that. I know that. Y'all better not touch me. That's what I know. And I'm not dressed. I'm being exposed. I'm not dressed. I told them I don't feel good. I don't feel safe. I said I want to wait until my family comes. I said I want to wait until my sister comes. I want to wait until I have my support. It ain't nothing but white devils in here. Why? They trying to put stuff in my baby, all that. Nah, they trying to give my baby shots and all that.
I can help you get dressed.
Nah, I don't need your help. I don't need you to help. Yeah, I'm you know what? It's because I'm passionate. I'm passionate. I'm passionate, you know? I don't care. We're not doing this. I don't care. 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 I do not 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 care. Oh, baby.
Now, when you hear a mother, right, crying like that, you can clearly tell that she is very emotional and this is bothering her. Don't you think there should be a nurse? Because I thought nurses are supposed to be caring. Don't you think a nurse would come to her and try to console her, or get one of her family members to come up and help console her? How can you be a nurse and sit there and listen to this girl cry, right? Because she don't want her baby removed, but you sit there and you don't, it's almost like it don't even affect them. What? I am just a blogger and I am on the other side of this goddamn on screen. Like, god dang, y'all ain't even gonna try to console her at all? Damn.
Y'all still have yet to let me get dressed. Y'all still have yet to let me get dressed. Y'all still have let me do anything. Excuse me? All right, I'm gonna get dressed when the door is closed. I don't need, what y'all think I'm about to be exposed? Look at you fucking creep. Look at you, peekaboo ass nigga. Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. Y'all wasn't trying to help me get dressed before. Get the fuck out. No, I don't, why? No, ain't nobody gonna help me get dressed. No, I don't need nobody to help me get dressed. I need you to get the fuck out so I can have my own personal private space. I don't feel safe. I don't know you. I don't know who you are. Exactly. So why are you coming in here talking about you gonna help me get dressed? You're not helping me get shit. My baby's safe. My baby's been safe with me. Look at this. My baby got her own stuff. My baby's been in here for the whole time. No. Well, I guess we're gonna have to pull this. All right. Because God is for me. God is for me. Who could be against me? Like I said. God is for me. Who could be against me? The devil is a liar. We're gonna make this go up. I told y'all I'm the wrong person. I told y'all. Yo, for real. Where's my family? I have a right to have support. Where's my support?
They're acting like she's a whole psych patient or something. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the girl said she was depressed, but they acting like she slit a wrist or something. They standing outside guarding her room like she a convict about to run, or you know what I mean? This is crazy to me. Absolutely crazy to me.
All right, so you talking about that's fair and always sitting here like with your pants on your titties, like where's my family? Like where's my support? Where is it? Where are they? They have a right to be here. I'm not supposed to be going through this by myself. No, this is not fair. This is Yale New Haven Hospital. Yes, Yale New Haven Hospital. Yes, the devil is a liar. The devil, they trying to get a reaction out of me. And then where's my daughter going? Y'all not even trying to tell me where my daughter going. All these devils waiting to poke my daughter with type of shots and all that. No, I'm straight. No, this is my daughter. This is my daughter. Y'all cannot do this. This is illegal. Who is this guy? Come on. Who is this guy? Yeah. Yes. Like, come on now. Come on. Dajide, what's going on? I don't know what's going on. What's up? Because y'all not doing this. Yeah, I don't know how y'all think this is about to go. It's not going to go how y'all think it's about to go. Like, no. Now, where are the DCF workers? Where they at? They just came in here, act like they want my kid. Where they at? Where's my family? I have a right to have a support system. Where's my family? Where's my village? No, we're not doing this. I'm gonna be calm.
In my opinion, I feel like they should have already talked to her family and told her family what they wanted to do, and allow either her mom or her sister to tell her, hey, babe, hey, Shaniqua, this is what they want to do. They want to take the baby just to give you an opportunity to get some rest, get yourself together, calm down a little bit or whatever. And then you're going to get your baby back. They should have let the baby go with the family member. Why the fuck is DCS have to take the baby if her sister there, if her mama there? I don't understand why they had to come get involved and take the child. She has family the child could go to. If they felt like because listen, let me tell y'all something. I remember, this is a long ass time ago, but I remember when I had my daughter, I was 29 years old, my blood pressure got high or something like that. And they said, Mommy, we can't let you go home, but daddy and the baby can go home. Well, the baby can go home with dad, but you can't go home. Do you know I had to stay in the hospital for a couple of extra days, maybe 2 or 3, just to get my blood pressure regulated? And I don't suffer with blood pressure, nothing like that, but it just elevated that day I had the child or whatever, or maybe the next day or whenever it was. But they allowed my husband at the time to take my daughter home, and I was left in the hospital, right? So they cared for me. So if it was about depression and they cared about her mental state, then why not give the baby to her sister and allow her to stay in the hospital and get some mental health care? I don't understand. Why did DCS have to take the baby? Why did it have to go to in the system, DCF?
I'm gonna shut the fuck up until I get, where's my family? I want my support system. I'll be calm when I get my support system. I'll be calm when I get my mother. I have a right to have my mother in here. I don't know. It's not fair to be, hi, who are you? Hi, how you doing? Of course, you could talk. I'm fine. I know.
He's like, you're gonna get your baby back. She just had the damn baby. 96 hours is 4 fucking days. You're gonna get your baby back. Is 96 hours 4 days? Hell, I don't even know. I mean, 48 hours what is 96 hours? 72 hours, 96, yeah, 4 days. You're gonna get your baby back. You're gonna get your baby back.
Guys, this is not what they're supposed to do. This is not, they know this is not what they're supposed to do. They told me that they told me that they wanted to see if I had everything in my house. I told them, I said, everything, you said that you didn't have no worries, right? There was no worries about me having, exactly. So why are they here? Why is DCF here? I have everything at my house. You see, I have a 2-bedroom, I have a crib, I have everything. Exactly, so why is DCF?
So the nurse over there saying you do, yeah. So it's almost like out of her control, right? She's like, yeah, you do. You have everything. You have everything. I don't know why the fuck they up here. That's what she basically saying. I don't know why they up here,
Here, why y'all talking about y'all need to hold my child for 96 hours? That's weird. No, I have a daughter that passed away. No, I have a daughter that was abusing DCF custody. No, that's crazy. That is crazy. And I'm posting these pictures after. I'm posting these pictures that with DCF did to my child. I'm posting these pictures. No, I'm supposed to have my support team. I'm supposed to have my mom. Why y'all not letting my family upstairs? But what about that? I would like my family. I will be a little bit calmer. I need my family. I need my people. Because I need my family. My family is not here to support me. This is a crazy ass time. What do y'all think y'all doing? There's not even one black person over here. Like, what's wrong with y'all? What's this? What is this? Like, what is this? Where's my family? 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 For real, where's my family? Where's my family? Where's my family? Where's my family? Get my family, and then we can talk. Get my family. Y'all not like, no, get my family. Get my family. What do y'all think this is? Get my family. What do y'all think this is? Y'all think I'm about to just, what? My contractions is 5 fucking minutes long. Y'all think I'm about to just give y'all my baby? Y'all got the game fucked up. No, I told y'all that wasn't gonna happen. I told y'all I wasn't just about to give up my baby like that. What the fuck? Bro, no, not at all. No, not at all. Not at all. Not at all. Where's my family? Where's my family? Where's my family? I keep asking that. Where's my family? Bring my family. Excuse me? All right. I'm gonna be calm down, but where's my family? Where's my family? Get my family. Get my family. Get my family. And y'all keep sharing this. Y'all share this. Y'all share this. Y'all share this. I have rights. Where's my rights? What about my rights? What about my rights? Y'all can't just come up here. First of all, you said there was nothing that you was worried about and everything. Y'all can't just hold me like that. What y'all think this is? Y'all cannot do that. There was nothing wrong. You told me that you said you had no reason to feel like my daughter was unsafe. Didn't you say that? Yes, right? The camera's on you. Go ahead, say it. Say everything you've been saying to me. Go ahead.
Hey, we're all advocating for you.
Okay.
I think you've been appropriate.
Yep.
We want you to calm down right now.
Yeah. Well, listen, this is not how you tell somebody how you want somebody to calm down, and they don't even get that. Where's my family? I don't feel safe with y'all. No, I don't want you. All right, thank you. Thank you for your support. But you lied to me, and I want my family, and I feel more safer when I want my family.
How the fuck is she sitting up there saying, I'm here to support you right now? This girl is going through a medical crisis right now, right? Being told that she's gonna have her baby taken away from her for 96 fucking hours. And then this lady is saying, I'm here to support you right now. How the fuck are you supporting me? Tell them to get the fuck out my room. Allow me to keep my baby. And if you need to hold me for 96 hours to make sure the baby is safe, okay. But you got the DCS workers up there here to take my baby? Are you kidding me? Oh my God, y'all.
So when my family get here, and then that's when I was, yeah, that's my sister. Yo, where my mom at? Where my mom at? Record, cause get a record, cause this is not right. Record. This is not right. This is not right, yo. This is not right. I rebuke y'all in the name of Jesus. I rebuke y'all. Oh my gosh, Father God, in the name of Jesus, protect me and my daughter right now. You know the situation. And at the end of the day, I'm not about to sit here and not fight for mine. I'm fighting to the fullest extent for my child. I'm fighting for the fullest extent for my child. And y'all think this is gonna go? Y'all think I'm keeping this video up forever? All y'all is gonna have to pay repercussions. I'm not playing with y'all. Y'all not about to just kidnap my kid like this. No, this is my kid. 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 And look at you. Get out. Get out. I don't need you here. Who are you? Who are you?
I do believe there is a court order to take the baby. I heard there was a court order to take the baby.
Who are you? Do y'all not have no heart? Do y'all not have no heart? Y'all don't give a damn about my kid that passed away. Y'all just in here. Y'all just in here embarrassing me. Embarrassing me. Embarrassing me. But guess what? God gonna use all my embarrassments. He's gonna use it. He's gonna use it for my favor. I don't care. I'm blessed and I'm highly favored. No, man. I'm blessed and I'm highly favored. I'm blessed and I'm highly favored, man. Bro, this is not fair. Where DCF? Tell them come back. Tell them come back. This is what
They basically saying DCF is here and it's nothing we can do. Like they're here and they're not gonna leave without that child is what they're trying to tell her.
you want my kid, right? Tell them come back. Tell them come back. We gonna give them what y'all want. Like we're not doing this, bro.
This is not like you guys can leave and we can leave with the baby. That's how you can. That's
out of my control.
Y'all told you they
And the sister just said we can leave with the baby. Like this is unnecessary. Like her family, we can leave with the baby. Like if you need her to stay for mental evaluation, then okay, we can leave with the baby. And they're saying no, it's out of our control. It's just out of our control. They didn't already went and got something put in writing that they have to take that baby from her for 96 hours.
First of all, they said they have no reason to take my child. We're gonna work with you. We have no reason to do anything. I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything. They talking about my daughter that passed away. They're talking about my daughter passed away and that they're afraid because my other daughter was an infant. It's bullshit, bro. It's so much bullshit, bro. This system is so corrupt, bro. I'm not about to do this. I'm not, bro. I'm not. Yo. No, man, y'all crazy as hell. Y'all crazy. Y'all crazy. Y'all crazy. This is not the big. This is not the hospital.
about to get stable caregivers. Shaniqua is the best mom.
Exactly. I'm the best fucking mother. What are you talking about?
So I'm not
What are you
understanding.
talking about? Y'all is evil ass people. Y'all is evil ass people. This is not slavery no more, bitch. This is not fucking slavery. Y'all got the game fucked up. This is not slavery no more. Nah, get the fuck out. Y'all really, this is y'all.
And then they want her to whisper with it. Oh, calm down before you alert anybody else on this floor. Oh, calm down. They really want her to be quiet. You know, they don't want her to be shouting, screaming. I don't know what in the world they thought that she was supposed to say. Okay, here you go. Here's my baby. Here you go. Like, really?
For real, this is not what it is. I'm telling y'all, I don't give a damn. I'm gonna fight for my kid. I'm gonna hold my kid till the very last fucking second. I don't give a damn. All right. So get what you gotta get. All right. Go where the police at? Now what the police is against my rights. I have 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 rights.
You're DCF, right? Yeah. Okay. So can this door be closed? Because this is embarrassing. Yeah, this is very embarrassing and uncomfortable.
We're trying to close the curtain, give her privacy.
Bitch, you fuck the curtain. I got a door. I got a door. I did not barricade shit. I don't care. No, I don't care. No. No.
You're not gonna do nothing to the baby.
I just said I'm not doing anything. That's what I said. We're not covering nothing. No, we're gonna close the door. We're gonna close the door. Y'all not about
They really act like she's gonna, I don't know, choke the baby or something. Like, this is absolutely insane. This is insane, y'all. They're like, no, we're gonna keep the door open to make sure she don't harm the baby. Like, are you kidding me right now? Oh Lord.
to tell me nothing. Yeah, exactly. Y'all know I'm not gonna do nothing to my child. I'm not going to do nothing to my child. Why would I do something to my beautiful baby? That's my beautiful baby. Like,
Ass down right here.
no. Y'all want to sit here and be playing like y'all sweet, innocent people. Y'all don't give a damn about me. Y'all don't give a damn. Y'all sit here. Y'all played in my face. Y'all talking about, oh yeah, she had a daughter that passed away. Y'all don't give a fuck about that, baby. No, we're not doing this. I'm gonna hold my daughter to the last second. I'm trying to tell y'all, make this go viral, y'all. Y'all share. I don't care. I'm not embarrassed. I'm not embarrassed. I'm gonna keep recording. Nah, I'm gonna keep recording. I'm gonna keep recording in the name of Jesus. Nope, I don't need nothing. So y'all can try to poison me or something. I'm good. I'm good. How you doing, sir? How you doing? This side, right? This side. This is really fucking sad. All these white devils in here. I'm not believing nothing y'all say. Nothing. Y'all want to people sit here and be playing and shit like that. Y'all playing a dangerous game. Y'all playing a dangerous game. Y'all playing a dangerous fucking game. Y'all told me you had nothing to be worried about. You told me, oh, they're gonna give you a baby.
So she did go in, you guys. I found out that she went in a few days before delivery and told them that she was depressed. Okay. She did say she was depressed. Now, I don't know if that's called psychiatric history, but she did admit to being depressed. Oh, why is it doing that? Hold on. Give me a second. Why did it just do that? Hold on. What happened to the video? It just froze on me. Give me a second. I'm gonna put it back up. Give me a second. Oh, come on. All right, hold on. It just froze up on me. Let me reopen it. Don't know why or how this happened. Like it always happens, but let me get this video back up right quick. But she did let them know that she was having some depressions. Now I don't know exactly like to what extent she said she was depressed, but she did say that she was dealing with some depression, and it looks like they taking it upon them to make it a bigger deal. Okay, hold on. Come on. Why isn't it opening back up for me? All right, hold on. Let me do it like this. Give me a second. All right, let me see. Downloads, where you at? Recent. Hold on, let me close it up. Close. Hold on, where we at? Oh, here it go. I don't know why it does this, but it does. got to get back to the part where it was.
Will be filed with the court, and at that time,
the jury say no.
I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. This is wrong.
yeah.
My mom.
Can y'all still hear it?
Get my mother.
Get my mother.
How you doing? This side, right? This side. This is really fucking sad. All these white devils in here. I'm not believing nothing y'all say. Nothing. Y'all want to people sit here and be playing and saying shit like that. Y'all playing a dangerous game. Y'all playing a dangerous game. Y'all playing a dangerous fucking game. A dangerous game. Y'all told me you had nothing to be worried about. You told me, they.
Okay, so it is an echo. Okay, thanks for letting me know. It's okay. Let me just put it back. 20 minutes. Okay, hold on. There we go. All right, hold on.
Who is this guy? Yeah.
What about now?
Like, come on now. Come on, Dodgy Day. What's going on? I don't know what's going on. What's up? What's up? Because y'all not doing this. Yeah, I don't know how y'all think this is about to go. It's not gonna go how y'all think y'all think it's about to go. Like, no. Now where the DCF workers? Where they at? Where they at? Where they at? They just came in here, act like they want my kid. Where they at? Where's my family? Where's my family? I have a right support system. Where's my family? Where's my family? Where's my village? Oh, no, we're not doing this. I'm gonna be calm. I'm gonna shut the fuck up until I get. Where's my family? I want my support system. I'll be calm when I get my support system. I'll be calm when I get my mother. I have a right to have my mother in here. I don't know. It's not fair to be. Hi, who are you? Hi, how you doing?
Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me fast forward it a little bit because she already cussed him out. Hold on. It was when the black cop came to the door. All right, that's the sister. Okay, hold on.
Nothing. Y'all want to sit here and be playing and shit like that. Y'all playing a dangerous game. Y'all playing a dangerous game. Y'all playing a dangerous fucking game. A dangerous game. Y'all told me you had nothing to be worried about. You told me, oh, they're gonna give you a baby. You're gonna leave with your baby. There's no odds against you. All of that. What? Okay. So you're gonna tell me you're gonna try to be transparent, and then I'm sitting here by myself, and then y'all talking about y'all want to keep my kid. Now we're not doing this. We're not doing this. Why would they try to take my kid? Why would they try to take my kid? Bro, Papa Smart, sit your ass down, all right? With your three necks, all right? You're not, Christina, you don't need to talk to this man. You don't need to say nothing to this man. Big, fat, punky ass. You don't need to say nothing to this guy. You don't need to say nothing to him. Who are you? No, she is going to help you. She's helping the situation right now. We have rights. We have rights. You shut up. Who is you? Well, Lieutenant, back your ass up. Back your ass up, stinky. All right? Big neck, back your ass up. Dumbhead, back your ass up. All right? Fuck wrong with you? Back your ass up. I'm gonna eat your ass alive. Back your ass up. You ain't doing shit. All right? You don't know nothing about shit, okay? Fuck out of here. You don't know nothing. What do you think we're gonna do? Jump out the window? What are we gonna do? Where are we gonna go? Where are we going, bro? Tight ass lips. Where are we going? All right? Yeah, look down. You sad as fuck. All right? Sad as shit.
I'm trying to help the situation, but you won't close the door.
Where's my mother? Get my mother. That's what y'all can do. When my mother comes in here, that's what I can
run through the other way to get it.
Look at this.
You crazy, Barbara.
What y'all think this is? Huh? Come on. Yeah, Yeah.
Barbara said he has three names.
My name is Shaniqua Arnold. You can talk to me. Close the door and get out of here. Like, who are you? You not Big Papa? Who is you? No one's going to hurt you. This is that guy. Y'all look him up. Y'all fight his ass up. Look at him. Look at him. I'm trying to look at him down. Look at him. Do that. I want my privacy. That's what I said. I want my privacy. They say you can close. I can close the door. You get out. There ain't no hospital policy. If you come in, can we close the door? If you come in, can we close the door? Yeah, we can. If you come in, yeah. Nobody's gonna do it.
Her sister is like, I'm trying to calm her down. I'm gonna need y'all to step out for a minute so I can calm her down. You know what I mean?
You just want to close the door.
What's up? This is sad.
I've been hearing you for a minute now.
Yeah.
Listen,
You see how quiet it is now? The door's fucking closed.
listen. They're up here, DCS is up here. For whatever reason, they don't tell us, I don't know. But are you not cooperating with them? When they do their report, that report goes to the court. And you want your child. You want your child to come home, you want your child to be
Yeah.
So when they put negative stuff in there saying that you didn't, I know it's hard. I know it's hard, baby. I did it with my sister. I know it's hard. It's your first baby?
This is my third child, bro. Nobody's gonna take her away from me like this for real.
They put you in a program where they get your kid back to you.
What do I need a program for? I'm not a druggie. I don't want child abuse. There's nothing wrong with me.
I don't know what the situation is.
My God, bro.
For them to work out, a program so that way you can't get your child back. Whatever the case is, I don't know. They don't tell us that. And they tell us that it's a DCF case, and DCF had to come and do whatever we do, and we support.
She didn't even bring DCF back here. She just fucking left.
Bro, like, what is going on, bro?
So you don't want them to go to court with a negative report and show that that's going to go against you.
They're kidnapping my kid, bro. There's no reason for DCF to be alive. I don't do drugs. I don't do nothing. They're literally doing this because my daughter passed away in 2018. And they're trying to say my mental health is wrong because I was in a hospital after my daughter passed away in 2018, bro. This is not fair to me. This is not fair. This is not fair.
So she just said it right there. She had to be hospitalized, y'all, after her daughter passed away in 2018. It sounded like she had to be hospitalized. So she may have spent some time in a psych ward after she lost her child. That's what it sounds like. She said she was in a hospital after her baby passed away. So they're thinking she may have, I don't know. I don't know what she did, but because she spent some time in the hospital afterwards, yeah, they think something is wrong with her mentally.
Exactly. This is not fair. That's wrong. That's wrong. No, I don't care. This is wrong. No, this is wrong. This is wrong. This is wrong. I told her if they needed people, I told them I said I have family. If y'all wanted like, investigate or whatever, I said I have family. I don't mind. No, they talking about they got a 96 hole from a random person. They trying to find somebody now. What is that about? Y'all about to have my baby where? No.
They take the baby out of the corporation. Then they do the investigation. If the investigation goes into your favor, the baby comes back. It's all about they have to investigate, no matter what you do. If I have to respond to a crime, I have to investigate it before I hurt somebody. And that's what they're doing.
No, these are white devils.
These
are white devils. They abused my daughter. They did this before to me. They abused my daughter. And I'm posting that right now. I'm posting that right after I get off live. So if they telling me my baby just about to go with anybody, they don't know who my baby about to go with. Like they not no. She was abused. No. And then they opted me out of everything. We're not doing this. I'm not having the babies for the state. We're not doing this, y'all. We're not doing this.
She said, I'm not having the baby for the state, meaning I'm not going to give up my baby to the state.
DCF is involved.
We're not doing this. Where's my mom? Call her mom, Christina. Call her mom. Call my mom. Who is this being interrupted? Who is this?
That's probably your nurse.
No, get out, please. I'm having a conversation. Please get out, please. Okay, hi, nurse manager.
Talk to you. That was all.
Okay.
Sit with you if you want.
No, I want my mom. That's what I want. I want my mom. I need my mom. I need my mom. That's what I want. I need my mom. I need my mom. I need my mom. I need my mom.
I know your mom. Your mom was with you last week,
Where's
right?
my mom? My mom was with me yesterday. My mom was with me today. My mom was with me the day before that. I need my mom. I need my mom. I need my mom. No, don't share no information. Don't say nothing. I need my mom. And that's just all. Yeah, I want to play these dangerous games.
I'm gonna
Go
sit
ahead, sit there, do your job. Go ahead. Well, go ahead, do your job. Go ahead, no problem. But what's your name?
My name's Corey.
Corey. Hey, Corey.
Hey, you can take a picture of my badge. That's fine.
Yeah, let me see your badge, please.
Yeah.
All right, thanks, Corey.
You're welcome. I just want to make sure you're safe. And
I'm
your
just trying
baby's
to,
safe.
yeah, be safe. You know, I do need to calm down. I'm sorry, but this is a definitely unfortunate situation. And this is like crazy to me. This is crazy to me. I want to take my baby. No, everything that's happening with these little black babies out here now. Nah, everything that's happening with these, I'm a great parent. I'm a great person. This is not supposed to happen to me. God is before me. God is going to use this for my victory. God is going to use this for my victory. Yeah, I need to get my mom. I'm not going to do nothing. Y'all get my mom. Tell them to get my mom. I'm not cooperating. I need my mom. 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 I need my support. Y'all not about to do this to me. Y'all want to embarrass me. Y'all want to make me feel like I'm a fool. Nah, we not doing this. We not doing. Well, I need y'all to work with me some more because this is crazy.
She said, "I need y'all to work with me some more." This is sad, y'all. This is so sad.
But you doing this negative activity right now.
Negative activity.
Christina, what's your number so Frank can call your number? Paris, do this number. What's your number? 203 725
1377.
1377.
Okay.
Because I don't want my niece to be with non-family members.
Exactly. This is a beautiful baby. I kept coming here. This is a beautiful baby. Oh my gosh, she looks like a doll. She looks like a doll. She likes a doll. Paris, put your number in the comments. I want to call your number. Y'all got the game fucked up. Do y'all? Where's my mom?
Social worker that worked for the hospital.
Where's my mom? 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 We're not doing this. Where's my mom? Make this go viral. Make this go viral. Where's my mom? 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 Y'all need to let my mom up. Y'all need to let my mom up. That's what y'all need to do. Mind you, me and my baby, we doing skin to skin. Skin to skin is me and my baby. Skin to skin. This is what we doing, skin to skin. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. Me and my baby skin to skin. And they come in here and they trying to harass me. They trying to take my kid. Oh my gosh, in the name of Jesus. Oh my gosh, girl, no. Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. I'm staying up here. Y'all need to see everything. Y'all need to see how Yale is. Y'all need to see how this hospital is. Now, this is weird. No drugs, no nothing, bro. They told me, they said, oh, everything's going to be fine. We just, at the end of the day, we just trying to see because you went to the hospital in 2018 when your daughter passed away. Have you been to the hospital since then? No. What are you talking about? No. I worked 3 jobs. No. What? What are you talking about? No, my mental health is great. I go to therapy because I want to go to therapy, not because I was forced. Now they sit here and talk about, oh, your mental health not right. All right, cool. Let's see that. Everybody who knows me knows I'm a great person. We're not doing this. We're not doing this.
You see how she says she go to therapy because she want to go to therapy? And I'm pretty sure whatever she's telling her therapist, I don't know if they're even privy to tell them, but it's almost like it's being used against her. It sounds like she had some type of mental breakdown or something like that. And it's almost like they're trying to use what happened to her against her. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you had a crisis going on. Okay, well, because you had a crisis going on, we need to make sure your baby is okay. And you know, I mean, I'm wondering, did she tell them something other than she's just depressed? You know what I'm saying? But they said that she was in the hospital. Well, she said she was in a hospital after her baby passed, and I heard somebody else online say on Facebook say that she went into the hospital several days prior, saying that she was depressed. You know, but
No, turn it up.
I work outside.
So what? Y'all not letting my mom through? I'm not working with y'all. Y'all need to let my mom upstairs. Y'all need to let my mom upstairs. Tell them. Because I was trying to come in. I said I had to run through. No, we not. Who cares? Acting funny with his goofy ass at the front. Give my mom security, please. Give my mom, and I will be willing to work with them. I need my mother. Yeah, this me,
They
bro.
said that your mom can come in, but has to switch out with your sister.
Okay. Why? They let her and my sister come in before. What type of shit is that?
Well,
Y'all see how many people against me? Exactly.
yeah.
Exactly.
No, I'm just saying, well, the security's involved now.
All right, Christina, you mind switching out and opting out with our mom? At the end of the day, you gonna come right back in anyway, because this is what we're gonna do. I have a whole apartment. The baby could come to my house. Exactly. I don't have no record or nothing. So what's the problem with me? Exactly. Let's see.
All right, so we're willing to work
That's why you
with
have to talk
them.
to DCF.
Yeah, DCF ain't no. They told me that they wasn't going to get my kid. They told me that they was going to call me and tell and ask for family members' numbers if anything. They just showed up here. Exactly. They just showed up here. I want my mom and my sister. I need both of my support system. Like, exactly. My baby is skin to skin to me. My baby don't know nobody but me. What's wrong with y'all? Like, nah, we're not doing this. I want my mom.
And that's fine, but that's something that DCF has to.
All right, but DCF don't have to prove nothing but get my mom up here. That's what I'm saying. My sister not leaving, so get my mom. What you mean that y'all not making no shots. Y'all not doing nothing. Y'all not able, yo, yes. All right, I'm trying to be calm, but for real, y'all really, there's so many people out here that really don't care about their kids. I care about mine. Y'all really fucking with me. Like,
Yeah, I'm sitting in here with her. We're trying to negotiate.
all right, Christina, can you get our mom? Can you find out where our mom is?
She's over there at the next one.
Bring my mom. I'm not moving. Bring my mom. Get my mom.
So I will call you if I need
please.
Get my mom. 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 Get my mom, sir, please. No, it's not no one person. I was able to have two visitors before. Why wouldn't I be able to have two visitors now? All right, so we're not doing this. All right, so we're gonna be here. It's gonna be a scandal for the rest of the day. Cool. It's gonna be a scandal. So that's just that. I have all day. I have all day.
What's your baby's name?
Survivor. Chosen. Blessing. The one. I'm not even dressed. I'm sitting here doing skin to skin. Christina, can you get our mom, please?
And get this.
I knew they're gonna block me from the door to get back in. They're probably not gonna let her in.
No, we're not doing that. I'll walk out with y'all. I'll walk out with everybody. Come on. What you mean? Y'all could be half naked. Y'all in here half naked. I'm half naked and I'm in here. Y'all in here. Fuck me. No, I'm exposed already. What?
Don't have everybody out there looking at this.
All right, well, like I said, I need my mother in here, and they talking about one or the other. Like, come on, no, we're not doing that. Y'all not. What? Where's my mom? Christina, go get our mom. Go get her. Keep the door open.
One or the other. So somebody
Matter of fact, tell him go get our mom. So she's going to get my
somebody
mom.
will be let in. Yeah.
We're not doing this, bro. Well, can you have my mom come here and my sister will switch out? But I need to see my mother. I'm not about to have y'all play with me. Y'all already try to play with me. I have a whole crib. I don't have no record. My daughter is somewhere safe to go. They're just trying to pick and like do anything, bro.
You don't let her in if you guys switch out. That's all you have to do.
I feel like that's a lie though, because
It's not.
Well, at the end of the day, Christina, ain't nothing about to happen until our mom get here. So ain't nothing about to happen. So we about to do whatever got to be done. Period. I don't have no child neglect, no child abuse, no nothing. All this stuff, all this stuff, all this stuff, all these people, all these demons in the name of Jesus.
She said, why are they not letting her mom come in? They are. I think they're trying to locate her right now, you know, but they are going to locate the mom.
All these demons. All this stuff, yo. 444. Yep, 444. Yeah, I share this. Make this go viral. What am I afraid of? My daughter was abusing DCF system. DCF system 2018. She was only a month old. That's what I'm afraid of. They took my daughter from me because my other daughter passed away. That's what I'm afraid of. That's not what we doing. DCF is corrupt. This is corrupt. This is corrupt. This is corrupt.
Baby's starting to cry.
I love my daughter. I love my daughter. I love my daughter. I love my daughter. I'm in love with my daughter. I have my daughter because I want my daughter. I'm not having kids for the state, bro. I'm not having kids for the state. People can laugh, they can do anything. At the end of the day, I'm not wrong. I don't care. I'm not embarrassed. I'm not embarrassed. I'm not embarrassed. I'm gonna fight for mine.
But you going back and forth with us and DCF.
At the end of the day,
what I tell you before.
Oh wait, well, I need my mom. I need my mom.
Because whether you want to or not, it's going to go forward to the judge.
Okay, cool.
Because they're involved, it's going to happen. And they're going to mention this day.
Good.
This day is going to hurt you, and I don't want it to.
You're right, and I need my mom. That's why I feel more safe if I have my mother in here. I feel very more safe if I have my mom. All I keep doing is asking for my mom. That's all I do is keep asking for my mom.
They're working on your mom.
How hard is it? How hard is it to get my mom here?
Good. And then another thing you have to think about. Going through that, the reason why things are going the way they're going now is because not just you, but we have to make this whole floor safe. We got other babies up here besides your own. So that's why certain things are being done the way they're being done.
I need a
So
lawyer.
you weren't in your room?
Where's double ACP? Right. Where's the NAACP? Where's that? We're not doing this. We're not doing this.
You can call them.
Yeah.
Are you here? You can call them.
This is what I need. I need a NAACP. I need people who really know me. I need justification. Gosh, I can't believe I'm going through this right now. Like, I'm not one of those people who need this. This don't need to happen to me. I take very good care of myself, very good care of my child.
You can't prove that. That's your opportunity to prove them wrong. That
And I
the
need my
allegations that they're putting against you are not true. So by you doing this, you're proving to them that everything that they're thinking about you is true.
Okay.
So you got to show them differently.
Thank you. I need my mother. I need my mother. I need my mother. I need my
Who is mom going to help you do in this situation?
Joker just said, what is your mom going to help you do? Oh my God.
Father God, in the name of Jesus.
Where's your mom going to help you do what? Family support.
You know my heart. You know what's going on in my mind. You know what's going on in my body. You know what's going on. They came against you, and I know they're gonna come against me. I should have been spoke up about what DCF has, how they have been treating me, what they've done to my daughter. I should have been spoke up, and I did it. And I'm sorry. But I know right now that you can hear me loud. And I know that you know that I will fight and I will speak up for mine. Yeshua, please, in the name of the Father, God, and the Son, and the Holy Ghost, please come down. And I pray that you send your wrath. You send your fire amongst these people that is trying to come against me and my child. We are covered with the blood. We are anointed, God. You are for us, so nobody can be against us, Jesus. Thank you, God, for just being here in this moment, being here to console me, Father, being here to just touch me, touch my heart, touch my mind.
It don't sound like she got no sight. Well, I ain't gonna say she don't have no sight problems, but honey, she know how to call on the Lord. You know what I mean? She know how to pray.
Give me the right steps that I need to do in the name of Jesus. Please place on my heart the next things that I need to get done. Please, Father. No weapon formed against me and my daughter shall prosper. I know you will confuse the enemy. I know anything that's done, good, Father. No weapon formed against us shall. Dark, I command it to come to the light. I decree and declare that everything that they have done to me is going to be exposed, Father. I know that this is going to be used for my good, Father, because I'm a great person. I'm a great woman. Everything that my daughter needs, I have gotten on my own. Father God, in the name of Jesus, please shine down on you. Please shine your light down on me and my daughter right now. Please send help. We need help. We need help. Where's my mom? Where's my mom?
Careful.
Oh, wait, where's my mom? Where's my mom? She's back there. And they're trying to get verification for her to come back. What? Y'all sick in the head, doodle ass people. Get my mother. I'm not working with nobody until y'all get my mother. Y'all not about. Where's my mother?
Wait a minute.
Excuse me, don't block me. Don't block me. No, don't block me. Don't touch me. Excuse me, don't block me. Don't touch me. Where's my mother? I would like my mother. All right, y'all don't touch me. Don't block me. All right, get my mother right now. 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 Don't touch me. Get my mother right now. No, I don't care. Get my mother right now. She's trying to bring students for you. No. No. All right, I don't care. I want my mother. No, I don't want my mother. I want my mother. Get my mother. All right, you said opt out. All right, and then y'all trying to play this wicked ass game. Get my mother. Get my mother. You can search it right now. Look. I'm gonna let you look at it right now. Look. Don't Christina. Don't verify nothing. Get our mom. I don't care about y'all know who my mother is. Y'all know they know who my mother is. You know, excuse me. Tell them to get my mother. Hello, you know who my mother is. Verify that. So to get my mother.
I just don't want you walking in the hallway with your baby.
Get my mother. Get my mother. Get my mother. Get my mother. Get my mother.
This baby is a newborn. This is the sickest shit ever.
Get my mother.
How in the world are they okay with this lady having a newborn baby? And the baby is going through so much stress right now. This is crazy to me. You would think that they would just leave and allow her to go to sleep or something. You know what I'm saying? Go to sleep, and when you go to sleep, you can come in and get the baby, whatever. But now they got this baby stressing out. OMG.
Get my mother. I'm gonna lose everything for my child. Get my mother. 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 Yeah, exactly. Why y'all lying to me? Y'all doing it. Y'all lying to me. Y'all just said my mom could come in here if my sister leave. My sister left, and now y'all talking about my mom need to be verified. My mother came up here before. No, she did leave. She just said she left, and she said she's in the back room. They just talking about they clear her in the back room. No, I'm not. Y'all not about to just do this. That's not what y'all doing. This is not what it is, bro. I don't know what makes y'all think I'm y'all friend. I'm not y'all friend. I don't trust y'all. Please don't touch me.
I won't touch you.
Please.
I'm sorry, I'm used to touching people.
Yeah, I'm anointed. Please, no.
Can I just share one ground rule with you for your baby's safety and yours?
What's up?
You can't be walking in the hallways with babies. No matter what's going on, we do not let parents walk in the hallway with the babies in their arms. Just if somebody came around, because this is the labor floor, I know that you were here with us last week, but if we had to rush a bed out or doctors go running for an emergency, somebody could bump into you and the baby could fall. So I will stay with you. I will make sure that
I want my mother.
yeah, we're working on that.
Do nothing until I get my mother.
Jen said,
Not doing it.
she said, more someone else would have raised my child because I would have rearranged the house. I feel you, girl. This is crazy work. Crazy work. It's almost over, y'all.
We're not doing this. We're not doing this. We're not doing this. We're not doing this. Y'all want me to be alone? Y'all think I'm about to?
Hey, Kat, I have to call you back.
I'm
I'm in the middle of something right now.
We're not doing this. My daughter's beautiful.
Okay.
We're not doing this. Yeah.
I'm safe with
Thank
the
you.
officer
Thank you.
here with me, and we're just meeting on getting her mother up here for her. So I'm
Y'all share this. Share this. Share
yeah.
this. Share this. Share this.
So-
Make these people go famous. Y'all put this on TikTok. Y'all do whatever y'all need to do.
This is Dr. Campbell, our medical director. That's who I'm talking to.
Cool.
Just so that we can figure out a plan.
I want my
Okay?
mother. I'm not.
I know you
So I get my
want-
mother. Yeah, I'm here by myself, and y'all not letting my sister. Y'all just told my sister she had to leave for my mom, and now y'all not talking about my mom could come through. No, we're not doing this.
No,
We're not
I
doing
don't
this.
think so. I will call you back, but I just wanted to let her know what was going on and who I was talking to. Okay. Okay. Thank you. All right. Bye.
I don't know. I don't understand how they think this is supposed to be so easy for her.
I think she was attending a few times last week.
I don't know.
Do you want me to show you?
I don't know. No, I want my mother. 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 It's okay. Me and my baby, we doing skin to skin, what we supposed to do. They coming in here like, no. They want to take her because I had a daughter that passed away, and they're trying to use that against me. And that's weird. That's crazy. I'm not letting that happen. Like what? And they know my blood pressure high. That was one of the main reasons why they kept me here. And like this is what they want, bro. This is what they want. This is what they want.
That's why I want you to take. I'll sit here with you, but I don't want you to get yourself all worked up because I know your blood pressure's been high, and that's why you had to have your baby. I know that you were here with us last week, so let's just sit here and wait for your mom or whoever they're gonna let in. I'm not sure what's going on out there. There's no lies. I promise. I'm not trying to be dishonest. I just don't know what's happening outside of this room because I am here to support you and keep you safe and keep your baby safe. I don't know DCF.
My baby is safe with me. My baby's
I know, and that is beyond my power.
I have a case with DCF. They injured my baby. They injured my baby.
I don't know any of those details, okay? But I am here to help support you and keep you and your baby safe, okay? So
I'm sorry, daughter.
does she need to eat? I can have them bring in more formula for mom.
That baby just went through
It's people that's on drugs.
traumatic
It's people that's on
situation.
drugs. They get money for taking people's kids, bro. They kept in here. They like, oh,
You're
your
tripping
daughter's
about this.
beautiful.
This is sad. Yeah, it is sad.
She's beautiful. She looks like a doll. She looks like a doll. They want my daughter, bro. The allegations that my mental health is not correct because my daughter had passed away in 2018 and I haven't been to therapy. That's the allegations. Yeah, that's the allegations against me. That my mental health is not correct. Yeah, that my mental health is not correct. They went to my house yesterday. They asked me, what do I need? I told them nothing. I let them go to my house yesterday. They seen everything was done. How I had a crib, bassinet, all that, all her clothes, everything. And they come here with this bullshit. So what? They just want to do an investigation.
If the person that we're on the phone with that said that she doesn't have a record and her house is in order, could you give her name to DCF so they can probably go by her house and see if it's okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
So wait a minute. Let me see if I understand something. So when DCS is involved, They gotta go by your house to see if your house is this like, if anybody know, is this like a protocol? They gotta go by your house and make sure you got a crib and shit like that before you can take your baby home from the hospital. Man, if that's the case, I would work 15 jobs. Ain't no way I'm gonna have DCS or none of them services involved in my life. That's crazy as hell. Oh my God.
Yeah, well, they should have called me and they should have told me that they wanted to try something or whatever, and they could have. It would have been way easier if they would have had my family member and all that and involved and stuff like that. They're not about to play these games with me. I have
Have her
rights.
name.
Yeah, I
You
have
can
rights.
text it to the people outside.
Yeah, yeah.
You understand that family member that the baby goes to until they do the investigation, you can't go there and visit unless you're supervised.
That's fine.
Let me see. I'll text Caroline. She's one of the assistant managers. You might have met her last week. I'm not
She
sure.
said, "Where's the other
I want my
baby?"
mother. I don't give a damn about.
I'm not sure where's the other baby. I'm gonna have to see.
Well, I was gonna text.
No, I want my mother. Y'all stop trying to bring all these wicked ass people in here for me. I don't want none of y'all support. I don't want y'all support. I want my mother. All right, I want my mother. I keep telling y'all that. I want my mother. I'm at Yale Haven Hospital. I want my mother.
I was gonna share the name of the person that you wanted for DCF out there so that they can share it with the DCF person.
Okay, well,
Do you-
tell him this. When my mom get here, my mom not know the number. So I want my mother.
I don't even understand
Where's my
why
sister?
they
Bring
can't
back my sister. My sister.
get somebody that supports her in there.
I'm not gonna leave you alone. Like I
Jeez.
said.
All right, well, you can leave me alone, sir. Can you get my mother? Can you figure out what's going on with that? All right, so call on your walkie-talkie or something. Tell them where's her mother. I'm not doing nothing until I get my mother, bro. I'm gonna stay calm. I'm gonna be calm. Where's my mother?
You're doing good. This is really hard stuff.
Where's my mom, bro? This the baby they want. They want her. They not getting her, bro. They want to play these wicked games. You see that? Like, no, bro. This is not right, bro. This is not right. My child, bro. Like, why? Why would y'all think that I would do anything to my kids, bro? I worked so hard. I have 3 jobs. I was working until I was 9 months pregnant, bro. No, no, no. I'm going to fight. I'm going to protect mine, bro. I'm going to share my story. Everything my DCF has ever put me through, I'm going to expose it.
Yeah, I'm okay.
That's crazy. That's why I could never do Section 8 or any government assistance to the sad parties. It be your own kind of business to bring you down and try to help you.
You can be my friend.
Wow.
I just want to
I
make
respect you because you here, you say you on my side or whatever, but please, I just want some peace and quiet in my
Okay,
life.
sure. We don't have to talk.
God bless you. But thank you. Like, but no, I'm not doing this.
Okay, that's fine.
She said, "I want some peace and quiet, meaning don't talk to me."
They told my sister to get out so I could be here by myself, and they still have yet to get my mom. Sorry. No, we fine.
I can just call out the door and somebody will bring it.
I don't need nothing. I all these blankets, y'all. All these blankets. I don't need nothing. I don't need nothing. I need my child. I need her to survive. That's why I had my baby. I could have got an abortion. Yeah. I could have got an abortion. I chose to have my child because I wanted her. I wanted my baby. I chose to have my baby because I wanted her. I needed her. I needed to have a kid. I needed to have a child. I needed her. I need a baby. This is why I had my baby.
I think she might be a little.
I need my child. This is why I had her. This is why I protected her. This is why I didn't care about nobody. This is why I didn't care
She
about
might be a little
nobody
mental.
being involved in nothing. I didn't ask nobody for nothing. I didn't ask nobody for $1. I didn't ask nobody for a crib. I didn't ask nobody for a jersey. I didn't ask nobody for nothing. I went out to go get it. I worked hard for her. Her name is Asha, y'all. Her name is Asha. Asha means hope. And I knew God told me something. God told me that they was going to come against me. God told me that they was going to try me. God told me. This is Asha Miracle. This is Asha Miracle, y'all. I'm sorry y'all had to see her like this. I'm sorry. It's my miracle baby. I'm at New Haven Hospital, York Street, Yale.
I know how many parents would go through this.
She want to be doing skin to skin. My baby cries for me. My baby know me. My baby know my heartbeat. I may be upset, but my daughter, she's calm. She's cool right now. We getting a little hot down. Can you change? Make it cold in here, please?
Yeah. She like, if you're gonna sit in here, make yourself useful.
Oh, he's man. Yeah, where's my mom? Hi. I'm fine.
Why they like, we're gonna find her? Where the fuck is her mama?
Nothing is well. I need my mother. I don't feel safe. Now it's a whole bunch of other people. What are you, the police or something? All right, I want my mother, my rights. I have rights. So everybody, yeah, I know I'm not under arrest. I did nothing wrong. I'm just advocating for myself. I'm being here for me and my daughter. My rights are being, no, this is against my rights.
What the hell is her
So everybody,
family? Jeez Christ, this is pissing me off.
Because, yeah, I'm going to bring this to the fullest extent of the law. I need my mother, and I don't feel safe having conversations without my mother. And I keep saying that. They told me that they was going to have my mother in here. Where's my mother? All right, so I want her now. You could call me whatever you, my Shaniqua, Mrs. Arnold, whatever you want. Asha. Yeah, Asha. Thank you.
So what happened today that got you upset?
They came in here and said that they was going to take my daughter for no reason. No reason. They told me they're going to take my daughter because I had a daughter that passed away in 2018. Yeah, so they want to use the death of my daughter to say that I'm mentally unstable. How can y'all do that? How can y'all really use that? My daughter passed away in 2018. I was having a vulnerable time. I went through the worst time of my life. All right, I needed help. I didn't have no help. I didn't have no guidance. I have nobody. I had to go to the hospital. I needed to go to the hospital because I needed help. Yes, I did. I needed help because I didn't know what to do. People, yeah, I'm pretty sure y'all probably never lost a child. It's people double my age. I never lost a child. Nobody can tell me how I felt. Nobody know what I've been through. Nothing. When I woke up, I see my daughter dead. All right, I see blood. I see nasty, gushy stuff coming from her nose, her mouth. Nobody did it. How can you cope with that? How can you live with that? How can you wake up the next morning having a beautiful baby? The next morning you don't see your child. How can you go to the hospital and then leave and then your baby not with you? How can you do that? How can you cope? How can you live? How can you do that? But guess what? I found a way. I found a way and I've done it. And now they're trying to use that against me. I went to therapy. I've been going to church. I'm a child of God. I'm chosen. I'm anointed. God is for me, so nobody could be against me. The devil is a liar. They fighting against me. They're not going to be able to touch her. This is not how they think that it's going to go. It's not going to be able to go. It's not going how they think it's going to go.
Did you hear how he just asked her, how did you cope? They asked her, how did you cope with your baby dying? Like, what? They literally ask her, how did you cope? So are they trying to like say you never healed from it or something from 2018, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 7 years ago? They just ask her, how did she cope? What? Whew.
This daughter, this one right here is chosen. I'm chosen. We're covered by the blood. Anybody who thinks that they're gonna be after me or touch me is gonna have to deal with the wrath and the fire of God. I'm trying to tell y'all, this is not anybody who thinks that they just gonna that this is gonna work easy. No, this stuff is about to go viral. This stuff is about to blow up. Okay, so anybody that's involved in this is it's gonna happen for them. Okay, I'm trying to tell y'all, this is not how y'all think it's gonna go. Church definitely helped. I'm fine. There's nothing wrong with me. I work with children, okay? I work with children even after my daughter passed. They just encourage me to help other kids and be a vessel to be loving to be with other children and stuff like that. It's nothing wrong with me. I'm just them kids need me. Yeah, just like how my daughter needs me. Okay, these first couple days, these first couple weeks is detrimental to my daughter. Okay, so why would I just be? Yeah, I could take my kid. No, there's no reason for them to take my kid. I never had no child endangerment, no nothing like that on my record. No, I still work with children to this day. What the hell? Man, I need my mom. I need my mom. My mom is in the front. That's where she is. That's where she is. And it's like I'm naked and stuff like that. I mean, I'm in front of y'all guys. No, I don't need. I don't care. Eve and Adam was naked until they bit the apple. Okay, so I'm fine. But at the end of the day, I need my mother.
None of us in here can imagine what you went through, and obviously you're strong.
Thank you.
Obviously, you're extremely strong. I don't know what I would do. I don't want to speak for Doug over here. I don't know what he would do. I don't know. I'm gonna have two young boys, like right now. I can't imagine the experience you went through. You got me.
Yeah.
Tears and
Yeah.
I guess emotion, it's kind of like going through.
Right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for being compassionate. Thank you. That's the power of God.
I can't imagine. I'm just, it's the situation that we're in is, I guess that the people are trying to take.
Yeah. Ashley, Hope. Her name be Hope. This is my daughter.
So trying to take her just
because of the past, because of my other daughter passed away. Yes.
I guess we're just here kind of like to not to put hands on them, not to rip Asha from your arms, just to kind of help us come up with like a resolution that works for you, the baby, and the system, let's call it, because it's I hear you. I'm listening to you. It's not what I would do because I haven't been through what you've been through. There's no comparison. I think that I don't think that if Asha goes with DCF, they will never be able to see Asha again. I think that you're getting the colors, you're getting the skin to skin right now. It's beautiful.
You're getting the skin to skin right now.
I think when you're ready, and only when you're ready, that the resolution you think will come up to is you're probably like we can't just like.
I agree, sister teacher.
That's all I need is just my mother.
There's very, very few people that show love like you are right now. Okay, we can see that. We can feel that. The amount of love that you have for that baby, for that girl in your arms. I can sense it. I know I can sense it. She can.
It's almost like they want her child. Shit.
I spoke to somebody outside, and the plan was and still is just to have your baby with DCF for, I believe, 96 hours.
Yeah, that was the plan. That's what they came here and just said out of the blue.
Yep. So we're gonna work with you because there's one thing that we have that me and him have. resources, but things have changed.
Mhm.
It's 2025.
Right.
We have financial resources, we have attorney resources, we have court resources,
Yes.
we have housing resources, we have childcare, we have therapy, we have a tremendous amount just with our department.
Right.
And I promise we will help you with whatever you need. If it's money for a lawyer, if it's money for the court, if it's attorneys, if it's social services, if it's housing, because apparently they looked at everything in your home, I believe, is you have room for the baby.
Yes.
That is amazing. You know how many parents come home? I had a baby at 20. I didn't know what the hell I was doing. You have a room set up, you have everything put together.
Yes.
So it's nothing more than that. There's absolutely no trouble. This body cam is, and I know there's nothing, you're not in trouble.
Right.
At all. 100%.
Can I just get a blanket, please? And can I get a little bottle for her, please? Thank you.
She needs you. Okay? She needs you for her entire life. We just have a little temporary bump in the road,
Right.
Mm-hmm.
and that's all it is. Like my partner said, there's no better person that a baby's going to be with than her mother, and
Right.
that's you.
Right. You're absolutely right. Thank you. Yeah. Right. I'm like, let me just do this right here.
You know what it seems like you also have family.
Yeah.
You got advocates out here,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Right.
Your sister, your mother.
Yep. And there's more
You're
people.
gonna help more people.
Yeah.
Right. So
Thank
if we can't help you with family, you already have that.
Right.
We can't help you with you because you're already good. But for whatever reason, right now, short term, DCF has a small protocol that we just have to follow. Now, in that time, that will get you, your family, your team in the right mindset to get your
We're
daughter
fine.
home.
We're in the right mindset. There's nothing wrong with us. You just gonna come here. First of all, I'm not going through postpartum. I just had my child though. I just went through my contraction was 5 minutes long. Back to back to back. Yeah, I think you're about to just snatch my daughter away from me like that. My daughter was abused in DCF system. Okay, let's talk about it. I'm gonna show y'all this. I'm gonna post everything. I'm posting everything. This is not the last you're gonna hear from me. Everything's gonna go viral. Okay, from today on, fire of God is gonna go around this world. We're not doing this.
We don't want that to happen, and that isn't going to happen.
Well, this is gonna go viral. This I'm telling you, this is gonna go viral.
Whatever helps you in your mindset, and that's fine. And I'm happy because that gives you some sort of hope.
Because I'm not the only person that this happens to. This is this is against my rights.
So, from a police standpoint, you're right. You have every right. We're not taking any of your rights. This is just DCF saying they have to watch your baby for a couple of days.
I just would like I would feel comfortable if my mom come in here. I would be fully cooperative if my mother comes in here respectfully.
100%.
Can I ask for your mother to be here, like what, you just wanna have a conversation with her? Or you want-
No, my mom needs to be in the room. My mom needs to be with me. Yes, my mom. Why wouldn't I want my mother here with me? My sister was just here with me. They said, okay, either your mom or your sister. Yeah, but if you was going through a hard time, you think you would want a whole bunch of random people respectfully. Like you're gonna like I'm a whole female. I just had a whole baby. This is her grandkid. This is her granddaughter. Like, no, have some sympathy, have some respect, have some compassion. Where's I want like for my mother. I have nobody here for me.
Where do you?
Damn, they just treat her like she's just a damn non-human.
Once my mother gets in here, I will be cooperative. You understand that? Is that 100%? Yeah, I understand. Like I'm not trying to be funny with you guys. I'm not lying to you guys. All right. I need my mother. Okay.
So let me ask you this. Okay, let me ask you this. And she'll sit right here. Can this nurse hold your baby? You bring your mother in here, and then we have a conversation like adults.
No, I'm holding my baby and I'm gonna get my baby dressed and I'm gonna put my baby in the car seat, and I'm gonna hand my baby to DCF once my mother gets in here. I don't need nobody else touching my baby. I got this. I'm gonna work with DCF. Ain't nobody holding my baby.
You can disrespect me if you feel the need to disrespect me. No problem.
This is not for that. I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I don't want to do that. So so what's up?
Can you hear? Okay. Can you finish feeding the baby the bottle? Okay, just a little more time or whatever. You get the baby dressed is what you say you want to do. Okay, and then like after you want to get the baby dressed, your baby's eating the bottle. What else did you want to do?
My mom needs to just come in here now. I don't want to keep prolonging my mother being here. Why do they have to talk to my mother? My mother.
Me and don't know why your mother isn't here yet. We don't know. I don't know if something happened.
Nothing happened.
I'm not saying it did.
No, I'm just letting y'all know. They told me that my sister was in here. They said, okay, if you want your mom to come in here, then your sister needs to leave. Mind you, I had
They don't want mama to come in there because they know mama gonna act a worse fool because she the grandmother. You understand what I'm saying? That's why they don't want mama to come in there because mama gonna come in there and cut all the way up. That's why. Because they probably think her mama is somebody like me. And they don't want mama to come in there because, honey, she will rearrange all that furniture. You know what I'm saying?
visitors at one time anyway before. So I said, okay. So I said, sis, can you step out so our mom could come in? She said, okay. They not letting my mom in here. They lied to me. They just straight played me to my face. No, yes. And it's been 30 minutes. It's been over 30 minutes. Desmond Arnold. Yes. It's been over 30 minutes. They lied to me. I'm not gonna keep working with a corrupted system if they're not helping me or they're not working with me. Right. Like, I know I'm not trying to like get like that with y'all. I'm just letting y'all know. No, she's fine. She just be doing it. Mhm. Thank you. Right, yeah. Baby doll. Mhm.
So, and we'll go out and figure out your mother's situation. Yeah. I just so Shaniqua, so you're just so we're before we get to that one, it seems like you know a decent amount about what's going to happen with DCF, right? So they have the baby for approximately, I don't know, 96 hours.
And it's like,
Do you know the next step? No, I'm just asking, do you know the next step after that?
I need them to since they didn't work with me, I need my family. I have things that needs to be in place. I need my family to get my baby. I don't want them to just have my baby now.
That's fantastic. Let's talk about that. So me and him who have connections in the police department, connections with the chief, connections with powerful people. We need to know outside of that 96-hour window and even during that time, what you need.
Yeah, I need a lawyer.
Okay.
I need the NAACP number. I need people, I just need
So
everything.
let's start with the lawyer, right?
Yeah.
Because after the 96 hours, is it court?
Yeah, I believe so.
All right. So we want to make sure that you are in a perfect position to be in court, ready to go. We know prosecutors, state's attorneys.
See, that's bullshit. She after the 96 hours, then she got to go to court for the judge to give her back her child. This is effing crazy. I just don't get this at all, y'all. I don't get this at all.
We go on trial and testify all the time. We know the
Come
process.
trial.
How it works. We can help you with that process.
Okay.
So you're ready to do that.
I'm ready to have my mother come in here. Okay, and I'm ready to. And you know what? Can you pass me that paper right there? Yep. Please. Thank you.
So what's your plan?
This is what they said. The father is an unknown resource and unavailable to be a resource. Mother is history of significant unrelated mental health and is not currently engaged in treatment. Usher is an infant.
It's untreated mental health. That's what it says. She said unrelated, but it says the mother has a history of significant. Hold on, significant.
The father is an unknown resource and unavailable to be a resource. Mother is history of significant unrelated mental health and is not currently engaged in treatment. Asha is an infant and requires safe and stable caregivers.
Okay. So they're trying to say she has ongoing mental health and is untreated. It sounds like it, you know?
They said that's why they're taking my daughter.
Can I see the paper?
Yeah, you can see the paper. I don't mind. A whole bunch of bullshit.
Okay, and it can be. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You've seen it. We've seen it. Well, at least it's good that you know the bullshit.
Right. Why? It's the only people. I'm not the only person in the world that don't have to deal with their baby father. I'm not the only person in the world that have to deal with their child father. So why does that have to be? You know, that doesn't even have to be. What about my Fifth Amendment though? What about my Fifth Amendment rights?
So you're not in any trouble, so there is no Fifth Amendment. You're not under arrest, you're not being detained, there's nothing like that. So you don't have to, it's nothing to do with criminal. All the rights are criminal. You're in no criminal trouble. That's all it is.
Shaniqua, do
Mhm.
you have like your mother or sister like is basically just to
My mother and my sister, they can even take my kids.
that's what I'm getting at. Like, that's what I'm hearing you say.
And then I have a friend downstairs. She's a whole nurse. She can take my kids.
Okay. Now the kid is someone who trusts.
Right.
Can I say, sorry.
Go ahead, no.
Like, once DCF like has the kid, then we can hound DCF to make them get the kid to, like, you could give the list 1, 2, 3. This is my first choice. This is my second choice. This is my third choice.
Yeah,
And the quicker
how long till somebody that I trust is going to be with my kids?
you give us the list, we'll do 1, 2, 3 as far as you say, and we'll get that rolling. We can't, like, right now we're dealing with trying to get.
Right.
Okay.
And that's why I
Everything
need
we're saying is with theory. So everything we're telling you
Yeah,
is
because
recorded.
I was.
I'm gonna say she's getting away 100%.
Can I write on your form the people
You could,
on the back of it?
I'm gonna say this, right?
Mind if I step over here?
No, actually, I need to keep that paper.
Yeah, what?
You guys don't have like the, yeah.
Yeah, here.
You want me to put it back or you want?
No, I'll take it. Thank you.
The easier we make this process, I promise you, the easier the next step will be. You have to work.
All right. I need my mother though.
No, I know. I'm gonna go. Let me get.
Let's get the list.
I just want to get the information. Give it like what you want. All right, and then we're gonna work on your mother. What? You're gonna finish feeding the bottle.
Yeah.
Will you get her dressed before?
Yeah,
Will you get your mother?
You could, no, I want my mother here while I'm feeding her and everything. This is the last little bit of moments we have with her. So respectfully, I need my mother in here, and that's just that. Thank you.
Who are the people?
Get that kids too.
Yeah, she got kids.
And how about Shamira?
Shamira, she got kids. My friend Paris, she don't got no kids.
Do you have anybody else?
For now, we could check with those three, and then we can see. Oh yeah, my mom, definitely.
She definitely is that kid.
Yeah, yeah.
All right.
He's the smart one.
Listen, so can you 1 through 4 those for me?
Shamira 1.
Yeah.
Paris 2.
Okay.
Christina 3. Mom 4.
In order of which you want.
Well, I mean, if they could do my mom first.
Yeah, that's what we said.
Yeah, my mom first.
All right, mom is 1.
Yeah. Paris 2. Christina 3.
Yeah.
And then.
Shamira 4.
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot about Shamira 2nd. Shamira 2nd. My mom first.
So your mom first, Shamira is gonna be second.
I think I should do Shamira first. I'm sorry.
It's okay. Don't
Well,
apologize. Listen.
I'm sorry. Shamira first. My mom second.
Yep.
No, Shamira first. Paris second.
Harris.
Yeah. Then my mom. And then my
And
sister.
Christina.
Yeah.
And can I go through the phone numbers just one more time?
All the numbers is correct.
Give it to you and you can check it.
Hold on.
Okay. So that's it, right? However, this is a young lady. Her name is Shaniqua Arnold. Now, this is her Facebook page. We're going to talk about this in a minute, y'all. This is her Facebook page. Well, this is her. We're gonna get back to that one. Let me go to her Facebook. Okay. So this is her Facebook page, but she's not really saying much on her Facebook page. Her name is Neek Nitty. Neek Nitty. Okay. She didn't say much on there. You know, she's saying things like she said Happy Juneteenth. She said church was great on one of them, that she needs a friend. Um, she had a GoFundMe. She said I could use a friend. Church was good though. And then on this one, June 12th, this happened around June 5th, I think. She says on June 12th, she said, I don't care about y'all ripping into my life, trying to get personal information. I'm about to be with my kids. My life might look like it's falling apart, but I promise you it's getting put together as we speak. This about my kids, y'all. Y'all can talk about me, say what you want. I'll go through this a million times if I had to, because the end result will be beautiful. God does great in brokenness. Okay. But somebody said that the baby was with one of her family members, but she's telling people to follow her on TikTok. So this is her after all this situation happened. Let's see what she's saying on here.
DCF was involved. What does that have to do with right now? With this situation right here. I never have child neglect. I don't have no child abuse. There's nothing wrong with me. I don't have no criminal record. I work with kids. I work with the mentally challenged and the mentally disabled. So if I was a fucked up person, I was going through shit, I wouldn't be able to do nothing like that. You get what I'm saying? They wouldn't even allow me to work with kids, and I work with children. So like I said, my baby passed away from sudden infant death syndrome. I had another baby. Mind you, I was pregnant and I did not know. I was pregnant and I did not know. I was going through a lot. And let me tell y'all girls something. Watch who y'all have a baby by. Watch who y'all have a baby by. Because I'm pretty sure I'm going through the DCF.
Okay, so she has
DCF
on that
was
one.
involved. What does that have to do
Hold on one second.
with right now?
That
This
was started
situation right
over.
here.
So this was on TikTok. She did a long video, but people only got seconds of it. Now this is let me see who this is. Part 2, they kidnapped. Okay, no, let's go back to, I want to go to her. A lot of people had a lot to say, but somebody said her sister have the baby right now. She's not really coming out and saying much. I'm not sure why. I'm not sure if they told her not to because she has to go to court or something. But she's not saying much. But she's not really active a lot on Facebook either. Hold on one second. It was another clip that I'm trying to find.
Come on. I don't want to do my research. I wrote it down. I took notes. I'm ready.
All right, let's listen to this.
I gotta run it to you, okay? So we're gonna talk about Shaniqua and baby Aisha. Baby Aisha, aka Hope, is what her name stands for. Her middle name is Miracle. She has basically been kidnapped from her mama through DCF from the hospital. The backstory is that this lady had a baby. She had a baby in 2018. She actually has 3 kids, 2 living, both of them are in the system. She had a baby in 2018 that passed away from SIDS. When this baby passed away from SIDS, she decided to check herself into a mental hospital because at this point she was unstable in life. She did not know what to do. She went out and sought for help, which is also what they asked her to do after she, lost this last baby. I guess requirements from the hospital. I don't know. I'm only bringing you tea and facts that I found. She did her little time or whatever, and she got better. She got in church, she got heavily back up under God. As we all know, you put God first, man, can't nothing stop you. You heard me. This girl got God so heavily anointed on her, baby. Let me tell you something. She was speaking and started praying, and them people had to get up out of that room. Do you hear me? But this girl was in the hospital. She was in the hospital. They told her that her baby had to be held Okay, so they tell her that her baby has to be on a 96-hour hold. This 96-hour hold is basically to make sure that she's mentally stable, her mom's mentally stable, everybody that's going to be around her is mentally stable. So 96 hours, they taking this baby out of her. She basically arguing with them like, what y'all mean? I can take care of my baby. We mentally stable. I'm good. My baby got everything I need. I done worked for 9 months. You know what I'm saying? All the way up to her 9th month, she said she worked. She said she worked not 1, 2, but 3 different jobs to make sure. She said she didn't ask for nothing. So we're going to ask about the baby daddy. Where's the baby daddy? The baby daddy signed his rights over before any of this even took place, okay? The baby daddy did not want to have anything to do with it. She was like, cool, because I want my baby. I'm going to have this baby. I want my baby. So she kept her baby. You know what I'm saying? This girl, she told them folks, she was like, hey, look, I could abort this baby. I chose to have this baby. I'm keeping my baby. Y'all not taking my baby from her. So I go do my research. You hear me? I go looking. So what do I find out? I find out that not only did they take the baby, she has not had any communication with the baby. They didn't give the baby nobody's family. In the video, y'all pay attention, they was asking us, so who do you want this baby to go to? She done named out these 3, 4 people. No, 3, 4 people got this baby. They took the baby, threw the baby in DCF. Nobody done seen this baby. She ain't heard nobody. She asked for help yet again to get this baby back home. So y'all, she got like 50 to 60 hours left. You know what I'm saying? I'm assuming this is time frame. I don't know too much more. I'm gonna keep coming with the facts. If y'all know anything, my good glasses are broke, so that means this story gets serious, okay? If y'all know anything else y'all want to add to it, y'all inbox me, hit me up. What did she go to the hospital for yet again? I'm gonna say she went because she was having a mental breakdown. As a mom, she was tired. She did not know what else to do. She had everything taken from her. So she went and checked herself into a mental hospital. Y'all keep going. I'm gonna keep this information flowing. Y'all flowing. Y'all come. Y'all like. Y'all engage with me. I'm gonna keep it coming to you. Y'all have a good day. Y'all let's get this baby home and home to her mama. Let's go. Come on. I don't want to do my research.
Okay, so
I'm ready.
okay, that's just somebody. So you said she said the baby is with her. Let's go back because you said she said it. Okay, I know she said, I read what she just said about oh, this is about Israel. Therapy was great. Shout out to my Black therapist. About to start my locks. I don't know. I don't know who I want to go to though. Then she says, hopped out of bed, turned my swag on. I could have been mad petty yesterday, but God is working on me. Got to be silent in the season. I could use a friend. I'm trying to see where she said the baby is with her sister at. It says right here, somebody said, did you get your baby back? She said, if you want to know answers, look on my page. I'm not on here looking at 55,000 questions. Be real. I got shit to do than be on Facebook all day. Yes, people donated. The ones that did wouldn't even speak how you are. I don't know why you think I have to answer your questions. Like, are you helping me with some type of information? I don't know what that was for. She said, I seen a post, her baby is with her family. Somebody said, how do you know her baby is with her family? Didn't get her baby. How you know she or her family didn't get the baby? All right, let me see what, did she respond? Nope. Hold on 1 second. Thank you so much. We appreciate you. All right, so on June the 6th, all right, let me look. June the 6th. Somebody said she said it on June the 6th that the baby was with her family. Let's look. June 6th. Okay, I know she had a GoFundMe, and I think they raised like over $4,000. Yeah, $4,000. Let me see, does she have an update on here? No, it just says updates on June 10th. Thank you so much for the donation. We will get justice. God is for us. All right, so that doesn't explain whether or not the baby. Okay, let's look. June the 6th. Okay, so thank you for calling. Just know I will have my baby back soon. Justice for Asia. All right, that was then. Any updates? I was so upset this morning. Let me see. Did she put one here? Any updates? It don't look like she put one there. All right, you said she put it on June the 6th. Let's look. All right, on June 6th, it says, I know Asia aunties and uncles want updates. I seen her today. She's currently with my family. Okay, here it goes. Thank you. All right, on June the 6th, she says, I know aunties, Asia auntie and uncle want updates. I seen her today. She currently with my family, one step closer to her being with me. But I just want to thank everyone for the support and the calls. Y'all truly made a difference. Justice will be served for both of my daughters. Okay. So on June the 6th, today is the 20th. So the baby is with her family. Okay. All right. June the 6th, the baby is with her family. So that is good that she did make that progress. Now, I'm not sure why they didn't let the baby be with the family initially, but it seemed like they wanted to make sure the family was also stable, mentally stable to care for the baby as well. Okay. So the baby is with her family. That was a lot. It's a lot I don't even know. And I'm pretty sure a couple of you guys probably down there as well don't know about the DCS system and the laws and the rules when you get caught up in the DCS. And I'm gonna tell you something. That's why I think that these people that be playing by calling DCS, trying to get your baby in the system, need to cut it out, because look how much this girl is having to jump through hoops. She doesn't do drugs. She don't abuse alcohol. She don't eat crack, sell crack, or any of that other shit. And she is having to jump through hoops all because she is in the DCS system. She has an open case in the DCS system. Okay. She has a story to tell. Yes, she does have a story to tell. Now, I'm not sure exactly how the first baby got into DCS. It sounded like she was about to tell it, saying that she didn't know she was pregnant, and then all of a sudden she stopped. She didn't really tell it. But we know that this baby got into DCS because they thought that she was a risk to the baby, because, you know, they say she has untreated mental issues. Okay. So yeah, but it's good to know that the baby is with the family members, and I pray that she gets help and that she's able to get her baby back. She says, I understand how DCF works and operate. Oh, you do? So yeah, but people need to stop fraudulently calling DCS, because, you know, you can get caught up in the system and shit like this can happen, you know? But I did look up because I wanted to know, was the hospital in the wrong? Like, could they sue the hospital? And from what I've learned, y'all, just for while we was watching the recording, it actually does say that if DCS feel that the child is in imminent danger, okay, they can take the baby and do a 96-hour hold, and it is perfectly legal. So she cannot sue the hospital. If they had reasons to believe that the baby was unsafe, then they can do a 96-hour hold, and without a court order. Actually, it says without a court order. Now, the thing about it is, once they do the 96-hour hold, you need a court order in order for the baby to come back to you. However, after the 96 hours, they will place the baby into a home. And it seems like they placed the baby with her family, but she still has to go to court, y'all. And the judge will have to give her back her child through courts. So the baby has to stay with her family right now until she go to court and the judge give her back her baby. She said, what was the indication of imminent danger? She can sue the hospital and DCF. She just may not win. Yeah, you're right. She could sue, but you're right. She may not win. So the indications that they used is she checked herself in the hospital after her first baby passed away. Okay. And so she's checked herself and she went into a mental institution. Okay. And after you get out of a mental institution, if I'm not mistaken, I don't know 100%, but I think you have to follow up with treatment. And I don't think that she has documented treatment. Now, I don't know if there's like programs where, you know, maybe 4 or 6 weeks, 8-week programs or whatever. I'm not sure how that works over in Connecticut, but they're saying that her mental health was untreated. Okay. She said the nurse said they took the baby due to high blood pressure on this recording. Well, no, it wasn't because of the high blood pressure. It wasn't because of the high blood pressure. They wouldn't hold your baby for 96 hours for no damn high blood pressure. I had high blood pressure and they sent my baby home with my ex-husband. Okay. So it wasn't because of that. It was definitely because of what was read on that paper. And that is that that the daddy was nowhere around and did not provide no resources, and that the mother has untreated mental health issues. Okay. Not one knows who made the report. A past or former therapist could have made the report and not the hospital. Yeah, that's true. I'm speaking on medically why she is in the hospital. Oh, yeah. So they held her. They did hold her in the hospital because she did have high blood pressure. You are correct, Candy. They did hold her in the hospital initially because she had high blood pressure. But as far as putting the baby on a 96-hour hold before she could take the baby home, yeah, DCF came in and wanted to swoop the baby up. But it's good that the child is with a family member and she can go by and see the child. But before she can actually have the child in her custody, a judge has to tell her she can have her baby. Make that make sense. Make that make sense. So, yeah, that's crazy. You should reach out to her because she wants to tell her story. She was looking for a podcaster panel to go on. I don't know their name, but she hasn't reached them yet. I'll reach out to her because I did see her. His name was Shank something, and she did ask to come on the podcast and tell her story. So I'll probably try to reach out to her to get more in depth. If I can, I actually looked to see that she have a messenger, but I didn't see it on Facebook. So it may be on TikTok or something. So if they are saying she has untreated issues, what can she do to make that right? So she actually says she's in therapy now and she goes to church, is what she said. But I don't know what the court requirements would be. I'm sure they probably have some little package checklist or something that say, you got to do this, you got to do that, you got to do this. You know what I'm saying? I'm not 100% sure, but I'm assuming that they will have something that she would have to abide by in order to be able to come out this program. She said, Candy, as long as she continues to therapy, is most likely show she's willing. Yeah, so she says she's in therapy now. Yeah. Yeah. So it's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. But this young lady says she works 3 jobs. Okay. So she definitely sounds like someone that is trying a case plan. Oh, okay. So that's what they do, a case plan. Let me look and see what a case plan is right quick. So a case plan is a formal document created by CPS DCF when a child is removed or is at risk of being removed from a parent. It basically a things to do list for the parents to get their kids back. It's a roadmap for the courts to track your progress. What is all in a case plan? A case plan outlines why DCF got involved in the first place. So the allegations or safety concern. It also lists your goals, what needs to happen for the child to be safe at home. It lists the tasks for the parents like parenting class, mental health evaluations, therapy, substance abuse treatment, safe housing, and regular visits. It may also include support services DCF will provide, like transportation help, timelines for completing certain steps, and expected visitation schedules. An example would be, let's say a child was removed because of neglect related to unstable housing and untreated depression. The case plan might include obtain stable housing within 60 days, attend weekly therapy sessions, complete a parenting class, submit to a random drug test, meet with a caseworker twice a month, attend supervised visits with the child, Why does this matter? It is your official path to reunify getting your child back. The court uses this to monitor your progress. If you complete the plan, the court may order your child to return to you. If you don't follow the plan, or if your progress stalls for too long, often more than 6 to 12 months, the state can remove your child or terminate your parental right. Important note, you have the right to participate in the case plan meeting and ask for changes if something unfair or unrealistic, or you can sign it only when you fully understand. And if you disagree, don't be afraid to speak up or get a lawyer. Bottom line, a case plan is your legal lifeline. It's the court approved roadmap for showing you're a fit parent. Once again, follow it, document everything, and fight back if they add things that don't make sense. Wow. All right, so never heard of that. So thank you so much for letting me know that, debunker. So she got to do all of that. It seemed like a lot of shit. I ain't even gonna lie, but god damn. I mean, I would do it to get my child back, but that's a lot of shit. And I'm gonna tell you something. This is probably why a lot of kids stay in the system. But they gave when we got put in the system, they gave my mama, from what I heard, now this is just what we were told, 8 years to get herself together and get us back. And she didn't do it. She did not do it. 8 years. I heard that they gave her 8 years, which I think is a very long time. But we were told that she had 8 years to get herself together and show that she can care for us, and she'll get us back within the 8 years, you know. But she didn't do it. And after 8 years, we were adopted. So they kept us in the system with no adoption or anything for 8 years. After that, we were put up for adoption. She could no longer try to fight for us after that. So I don't know how they do it now, but that was in Chicago, and that was long ass time ago. So yeah. Hey, Candy girl. She said how old her child is. Her oldest child is still with DCF. I thought her oldest child is the one that passed away. Her oldest child is still with so it was her middle child that passed away. Is that one? It was the middle child that passed away? Wow. So her oldest child is still with DCF right now. That's crazy. She said, I have so much to catch up on tomorrow. Wanted to show some love. Sis, good night. Thank you so much, J. Lou. Appreciate you, babe. However emotional, this was very informative live. Thank you, Miss QC. Thank you. She said, it's a year, maybe 2 in Georgia. Oh, okay. So they'll give you 2 years to get it together. She said, I know this is off topic. Fishy was over there high as a kite. Every time she talked, that mouth moving like a roller coaster back and forth. That tranny had the nerve to be team Miss Season, but slept with RH. Oh. I was just going through her post, and she must have a lawyer because she said she was advised legally to basically be quiet. Yeah, I think they did get her lawyer. And so we'll just see, she might try to sue the hospital, but from what I just looked up while we was watching it, it actually said that the hospital have to allow if DCS come to the hospital. So I don't know if she can actually, you can sue anybody, but I don't know if she'll win against the hospital, because if DCS come with paperwork saying that they are to take your child, it ain't shit the hospital can do. At that point, it's not the hospital's fault. Now, the only thing that the hospital probably could have done better, they could have done a lot of things better, to be honest with you. But one, I do not understand, and maybe I need to do some more research as to why they would not allow her family to be with her during this traumatic time. Like, I don't, for the life of me, like, what the fuck? Why her family couldn't be there? Because, baby, this is already a hard enough time. I need somebody to hold my hand. You know what I mean? I don't think nobody, and I don't care who you are, should have to go through something like this by themselves. You know what I mean? If nothing else, but have somebody hold your hand and say, baby, it'll be all right. You understand what I'm saying? And I believe that's why she started praying out to the Lord, because she felt alone. This girl was by herself, just her and her baby. Just her and her baby. And with a bunch of strangers telling her, give me your baby, turn your baby over, turn your baby over, turn your baby over. You know, so I do believe that sometimes your friends or family can be that soundboard that you need, that can kind of explain things to you. Because when you're going through so much stress and tension and anxiety, a person telling you this, a person telling you that, sometimes you just need that quiet voice to say, baby, it's going to be okay. Give him your child and just let's wait out the 96 hours or whatever the case may be. Because I mean, it would have took me a lot to calm down too. I would have been acting all, oh my God, they probably would have put me in a straitjacket. I would have been acting a plum ass fool. I probably would have locked the door and not opened it for the rest of the day or something like that. Like, it would have been crazy. As a trained provider, they appeared to be overzealous. A hospital social worker should have called DCF. Culturally, her utterance clearly were ignored. Yeah. Wow. So you are a trained provider? The juvenile court appointed her lawyer to fight her case and work on getting her child back. Oh, okay. Does she need a lawyer to get her child back, though? First day coming. Oh, I thought you was talking about the case. But and then they said the daddy signed over his rights before she even delivered the baby. I didn't even know you could do that. But damn, that's crazy for a father to sign over his rights before the baby even born. My cousin had to take 6 months classes and never finished any. Her children ended up in foster care for years. Now the cycle has repeated itself with her daughter. She lost her 4 children. God damn. Only 6 months? She had to take 6 months classes and she didn't complete it? That is absolutely crazy. She didn't want her children. She didn't want her kids, because if you want your kids, you're going to do what you need to do. You know what I'm saying? You're going to meet those requirements. I don't give a damn. You're going to meet those requirements. A lawyer will help her to understand the laws surrounding her case and also keep DCF on their toes to handle the case right. My cousin kids got took every time she has a kid protective service in there within hours of giving birth, and she went through all the steps and received her kids back, but they still came. Damn. That's crazy. She says there are provided a right to a lawyer when attending court on her children. But your cousin got all her kids taken. Every time she gave birth, they came and took her child. So then with this girl, this Shaniqua girl, if she has another baby, are they gonna do the same thing? Come take her baby every time? God dang. That's crazy work. I don't know how I would. I do know how I feel. I'll be pissed, but you know. I have a question. Hold on. All right, I just asked a question, and the question is, can a child be removed from DCF, meaning that can you grow out of the system? Like, can you get out of the system? Okay, this is what it says. It says, yes, a child can completely discharge from the DCF system, but there are specific paths and conditions that must be met depending on the situation. It says case closed. So once the case is closed and there is safe reunification, it says if a child has been removed from the home or involved in a DCF case due to safety concerns, the case can be closed if the parent completes the case plan, all safety concerns are resolved, the home is deemed safe and stable, the court agrees that the child no longer needs state oversight. Okay. So if this the case, DCS will formally dismiss the case and the family is no longer under investigation or supervision. Oh, okay. So, and permanent guardianship non-DCF. So sometimes if the biological parents aren't able to safely reunite or reunify, the court may transfer guardianship to another responsible adult, like a relative or kin person. If this happened, the child lives with the new guardian permanently, and DCS closes its involvement unless abuse is reported again. And then it says, or if the child is adoption, if the parental rights were terminated. If DCS has custody and parental rights are terminated and the child is adopted into a permanent home, the adoption becomes legally finalized. Then the child is completely released from DCF custody. The adopted parent now have full legal rights, and DCF no longer monitors or controls anything or aging out. If no family reunification or adoption, if a child turns 18 or 21, if they remain in a voluntary extended care program for school or transition services, they can sign out of DCS care on their own or be discharged automatically. At this point, the state no longer holds custody or has legal control. What won't get you out automatically? Filing complaints alone will not get you out of the system. Asking without completing your case plan will not get you out of the system. Trying to sign rights away without DCF or court approval, or running away or refusing services. This often makes things worse for you. Wow. Wow. Okay. That's crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Thank you so much, QC. This is why we love you more. Thank you so much. They tried to take us from my mom when we were young, and those people lied to the judge and said we said things concerning abuse. Good thing we were old enough and understood they are scandalous liars. Oh, wow. Sadly, child abuse is rampant in the foster care system. It's good the baby is with the family and they allow her to see her freely with their supervision. Yes. She said, I'm saying my cousin lost 3 children to the system. Then her daughter turned around and lost her 4 children to the system for the same reason her mom lost them years before. Damn. Was it drugs? Damn. So the mama lost 3 kids. And then her daughter turned around and lost all 4 of her kids. Damn. Damn. That's crazy. That's absolutely crazy. Oh, my goodness. Oh, drugs. Wow. Yeah, that's a bad thing. My mom actually just she dropped all her kids off, all of us, all 6 of us. She dropped us off over one of her friend's house and told her friend that she was going to look for a job, and she just never came back. That's what we were told. And then they said the friend kept us for about 30 days, all 6 of us, trying to care for us and feed us and clothe us and, provide for us. And she could no longer do it. So she called, I don't know if it was called DCF at the time. I think they just said that they called foster care, or maybe even the police. I can't, whatever. But anyway, I think they called the police. And the police came and got us and took us to foster care. Not foster care, but to, foster care or whatever. And we stayed in the system, but we had different foster parents here and there or whatever until we, finally, but it was put in the system some kind of way that we had to be either adopted altogether, that they didn't want to split us. It was 6 of us, but they didn't want to split 4 of us up. They wanted 4 of us to stay together or whatever. So we ended up staying together, and we ended up getting adopted by my uncle. My biological dad's brother adopted us after freaking 8 years though. And then we moved from Chicago. So that was crazy. But anyway, we was too young. We ain't know nothing about nothing. Until later. And then later, we learned a lot about some shit, She said, "Did you ever see your mom again?" No, I never seen her again, but I did talk to my mom about 90 days before she passed away. She called me out of the blue. I don't even know how she got my damn phone number, to be honest with you. But she called me out the blue and was like, "Hey, this is your mom." And I'm just like, "Huh?" But she was very intoxicated. And I ended up hanging the phone up on her because she was like, "I love my daughters. I love all my girls, but I can't stand your brother because he looked too much like your daddy." And I hung up on her because it pissed me off. And then she called me back and was like, "Why'd you hang up? I don't like your brother." And me and my brother was really close before he passed away. And so when she was saying, "I don't like your brother because he looked like your daddy, and your daddy used to put hands on me and this, that, and the other, whatever." So I hung up on her again. And then I found out later that she passed away. And oof, I was like, "Oh my God, I cannot believe." Like, I didn't even reach back out to her, but I didn't even know her. I really didn't even know her, to be honest with you. So, but yeah, she passed away. She had cancer, and her cancer had came back. She was in remission for 10 years, and then her cancer came back, and she was gone. So my mom died from breast cancer, and then my biological father died from cancer too. So, but I think he died from lung cancer, and she died from breast cancer. So, but yeah, I am an adopted person. But if you've been following me for a while, you know that I was adopted. So I was adopted at the age of 10 years old. And you know what I remember? I was the youngest girl, even though my brother was younger than me, but only by like 15 months. I remember them coming into the room and saying, "Do you want to be adopted?" And I didn't even know what the word adopted meant. But I seen my other siblings shake their head for yes, and that's what I did. I shook my head for yes. And that's how I was, we ended up being adopted. But I didn't know what that shit meant, at all. But I saw my other older sisters saying, yeah, they wanted to be adopted. And I said, yeah, I just followed along with them. Surely did. So that was it. That was it. So, but yeah, that was it. She said, "I really dislike when people play with the CPS. If you're going to call, let it be serious case because a lot of children get neglected in the system more than with family." Yeah, that's true. My landlord called CPS because my baby daddy wouldn't fix her plumbing for free. The basement flooded, which caused her furnace to go out. He tried to give her a deal because the yard had to be dug up. We had heaters. And she called CPS because of that? Damn, that's dumb. She said, "What I do know, you are a beautiful soul as being adopted." Thank you so much. Yeah, let me tell you, being adopted though, they tell you the weirdest ass shit. Like, statistically, you're supposed to fail. Statistically says that you're not gonna make it. Statistically says that you're gonna be a statistic. Stupid shit, right? They expect people that was adopted or grew up in a foster care to be horrible people, like criminals and drug addicts and streetwalkers and shit like that. But that's not always the case. But what I will say is, and this is not like to put my family out there, but because I was the youngest daughter, I watched my older sisters do things that I didn't like. And I was just determined because I seen them do it. I said, I don't want to do that. I don't want to be like that or whatever. And I didn't go that route. But, it didn't, I will say this, the streets did not destroy my sisters. You know what I mean? They were out there for a moment, but it did not destroy them. They came back from it. So the streets will destroy some people because they get too caught up and they don't know how to turn around. But my sisters turned around, and they got their life right. But it did take, it took some time, but they got their life right. But I never did. I never indulged in that street life stuff. I didn't do it because I just saw it. I was like, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. And I didn't. But also, I'm glad I left. Sometimes it takes leaving your hometown, because you can actually stay home, in your hometown, and then you end up getting around the people that do that or whatever, and then you get sucked into that lifestyle. But I left, and I do believe that had a lot to do with me not getting mixed up in it, because I do know several people that I went to school with that were straight A students, or well-to-do people, good families, stuff like that, and they end up getting sucked up in that life, mainly because of the people that we went to school with. They start hanging out with them, and just doing the most. And I think me leaving had a lot to do with me not getting involved in that drama. She said, "This is why they hate you, because you live in your truth." Oh, absolutely. I don't know no other way, to be honest with you. And I think one of the reasons why I do live in my truth is because I used to get picked at school for being adopted. Like, literally, "Oh, you adopted kid, your mama didn't want you, your daddy didn't want you." So I heard that in school, y'all, in school. In school. But I used to fight for that. I used to literally fight people that used to say, "Oh, you don't have a mama, you don't have a daddy, nobody wanted you," or whatever. So I used to fight. So I had to learn, like, what am I fighting for? Like, I've been through counseling and all that stuff. Y'all already know that. But it's like, what am I fighting for? You know what I mean? So once I learned to not allow that type of stuff to trigger me, I think that helped me. So that, "Oh, your mama threw you in the trash can," that does not trigger me at all. That shit does not bother me at all. At all. Because I think I turned out pretty fucking good, if you ask me. You know what I'm saying? She said, "Yes, at times I worked for the juvenile court, so I knew the CPS worker, and she told me who called, and that she said we had heaters and the kids were playing with them. They came, checked, and left." Oh, okay. She said, "Sometimes the best thing to do is to leave." Yep, I had to get out of there. She said, "Right, you don't have to be a victim of your circumstance," and that's exactly what I did not want to do. Now, I ain't gonna lie. Let me correct myself. I did start off being a victim. I ain't gonna lie. I did. I was one of them, "Oh, woe, it was me. Oh, woe is me" type women, until I joined the military. I used to think I had the worst life in the world. I thought I had a sad story. Oh, just another sad love song. I was the "oh, woe is me" chick. I joined the military when I was 22 years old. Okay. 22 years old. I went into the military, and I told y'all, in basic training, I came across my bunkmate. Her name is Clement. And they had us to sit here and ask, like, to say, like, what made us join the military? And a lot of people was like, "Oh, I joined to fight for my country. Oh, I joined to get away from my hometown, or I joined to be a hero," and anything. "I joined for the college money. I joined to whatever." And this girl said she joined to get away from her father, who had been graping her since she was 10 years old. And I was like, "What? Your biological father?" She was like, "Yes, my biological father, and my mother knew." And I'm like, "What?" Baby, when I tell you, I was like, "Oh my God, it's people out there that lived a worse childhood than mine." And I was like, I cannot sit around here and be no "oh, woe is me" chick. You know what I'm saying? And immediately I dropped that "oh, woe is me" and I got the worst life ever. No, I got humbled real fast, because I was like, "Oh my, I didn't go through nothing like that." I mean, I did go through some things, but nothing like that. That has to be freaking detrimental to be abused for years, sexually abused by your own biological father. So I was just blown away with that, and I'll never forget it. And that made me feel a whole different way about people in general, about me, about I got a little bit more grateful for my childhood, as far as I may not have been treated the very best, but baby, it's some things that didn't happen to me. We wasn't poor. We didn't struggle. We had a house, a brick house. We had a fence around our house. We had a dog, and we had 2 cars. You know what I'm saying? My daddy had a good job. My daddy was retired military, not retired, but medically retired military, 100% disability, and worked at Callaway Chemical, Exxon. So my daddy was making $60,000 way back when. So my daddy, like we wasn't rich, but we damn sure wasn't poor. So I started thinking about like, damn, okay, yeah, I got my ass beat for this and I had to do this and this, that, and the other. But when I look at it, my daddy didn't touch me, you know what I mean? As far as sexually assault me or whatever. So I was just like, damn, it's people out here that's living worse than me or have experienced worse than me. So I stopped with that victim mentality shit. But I'm glad I stopped it early in life, in my early 20s, y'all. Because I cannot imagine being 50 fucking years old still trying to be a damn victim. Oh my God. I'd rather jump in the damn river. Anyway. She said, how can people tease you for something that happened to you as a child and out of your control? Child, because they stupid themselves, honey. They think people try to just say things that they think that will hurt you. But see, they don't understand when you built forward tough, they don't know what you've been through. So that's why when they try to throw shit at you, they don't know what you done been through. They don't know what you done heard. You understand what I'm saying? They don't know the therapy that you done been through. None of these jokers on this here internet can say anything to me to get up under my skin. Because I know who I am. You understand what I'm saying? So that's why I laugh at those clowns, because they try so hard. And I just laugh because it's like, you was a goofy. If you think what you're saying to me bothers me, baby, I done been through that. Worse than that. I done been through the storm of the name calling and all that bullshit. That shit does not bother me. You know, at first I thought it was weird as far as grown ass people on the internet. But then when I figured it out, like, this is what they do, I'm like, shit, whatever. Let's play ball, batters up, because I can hurt your feelings a whole lot worse than you can hurt mine. The hell? You know? She said, right, you don't have to be a victim of yourself. Yeah, and hell no, I don't want to be no victim. She said the world is full of desensitized humans and they don't care what they do or say to people. Yeah, sometimes that's true, honey. She said, yes, I have a best friend who went to the army because her brother was raping her. That was her escape plan, but the situation still messed her up mentally. Oh, wow. But one thing about the military, baby, your therapy is free. And honey, you can go to therapy as much as you want. Hell, if you want to go to therapy for 20 fucking years while you're in the military, you can go to therapy for 20 years. So I stayed in therapy for quite a while and didn't have to pay a dime. Not one dime. So baby, I remember my sister asked me one time, she was like, you don't cry, you know, you don't let this stuff bother you. How can you talk about this and not hurt? And I'm like, girl, because I went and got help. I healed. You know what I'm saying? But when I was in counseling, I used to be crying, you know, in my earlier days, I used to be bawling my eyes out. But I knew I was getting better when I can tell my story or whatever without bawling my eyes out. You know what I mean? So that's how I know I was getting better. But it wasn't no overnight type thing. And it wasn't no 2 or 3 sessions. It was years. It was definitely years, you know? She said, you know what's funny is when I was in middle school, it seemed like 12-year-old girls were dropping panties like Oprah was giving out cars and calling me a nerd for not doing it. They're used all up now. Yeah, when I was in school, my friends was having sex too, and they was a little ahead of me, and they was like, Amora, you haven't had sex? I'm like, no. I didn't even know what it felt like. I remember them trying to tell me what sex felt like, and I was just like, that's what it felt like? Like, really? But anyway, that's a whole nother story. She said, my daughter just pulled up and asked, why was I still up and in the car? Then she was like, oh, you listening to Amora? I'm going to bed. Kathleen, tell your daughter I said, hey. No, but seriously, I was a little behind, but I ain't gonna say I was that behind because, you know, I still got pregnant in 12th grade, but I was still a little behind. Like my best friend had a baby at 15. And I'm like, how? Like, how did you do that? She went to, my best friend went to visit, I think her grandmother, when she was 15 years old to another state for the summer. Or I don't know if she went to the whole summer. I think she just went 1 month or whatever. And she came back and you know, and then all of a sudden she was pregnant, you know, not right away, of course, but you know, she was pregnant. And it's like, wait a minute, what? How? I had so many questions, but I was so disappointed. Like, oh my God, how could you do this without me? We were supposed to do it together, you know. So, but yeah, she ended up having a baby. She was young, but she ended up being a nurse and everything. She ended up doing very well. But she had a baby at 15 years old. 15. Mm-mm. Yep. She said, hey, Joanne. She said, I really admire your strength. Oh, thanks, Sean. Thank you. So, hey, y'all, this is what happened, you know, and if you missed this live or you just coming in, go back and rewind it. It's kind of long, but some people may have already seen it because it did go viral. And I am a little late because it went viral around like the 5th or the 6th of June. So I'm about 14 days later, so or whatever. But I still wanted to show it because I was unfamiliar with how the CPS system works. And I'm just like, how the hell can they do that? But then I read up on it and it was like, yeah, actually they can legally do that. But this is the young lady, if anybody want to know, her name is Shaniqua Arnold. So I am going to update my thumbnail with her photo on it, just in case if somebody want to go back and watch the live. But yeah, thank y'all for pulling up. I'm about to go snuggle with the honey bunny. And it is 2. I normally go to bed sometimes around 3 or 4. So thank you so much, Candy. But I'm about to go and jump in the shower and get in the bed. I owe my husband a date. We are going to, well, we're not going to brunch until Saturday, but we have to go do something tomorrow because, yeah, that's what I owe him. But thank you so much, J. Lou, Cutesy, and Gloria. She's a very informative live. Good job, Amore. Thank you so much. This is why we love you. Thank you so much. And I have so much to catch up on tomorrow. Wanted to show some love. Good night, sis. Good night. Love y'all so much. Y'all hit that thumbs up button on the way out, and I'm going to talk to y'all later. Bye now.
Because they can't make $1 without mentioning down one of our names.
Jay! She kept talking about
We
that
got these
family.
hoes over there.
She kept talking about that family. She kept talking
Internet
about that
gangsters.
family. She kept talking about that family. She kept talking about that family. That family. She kept talking about that family. Talking about that family.
These motherfuckers don't be wanting to listen on them. Because they can't make $1 without mentioning down one of our